trying to finish, bro. If that's okay.
Oh, that's from the back chat. They don't know nothing about that. We're not even gonna continue that. This the live though. They don't know nothing about that. This the live. What just happened in the back? That just happened in the back. That shouldn't be talked about in public. That's different.
Yo, let me say this. Yo, my bad, DJ Wicks Doctor. I apologize to you. You know what I'm saying? For crashing out and showing that on your stream. I sincerely apologize to you. That was wrong and my fault. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect your panel or your platform. So my bad.
I publicly accept your apology. You know what I'm saying?
Can you apologize to me too?
My bad if I went too far. Wait a minute, fighter. And my bad if I went too far. The shit that you going through because you sharing it on the internet, I didn't know you on the edge. I didn't know you at the edge of the cliff like that, bro. Like, swear to God. So like, my bad for not even sensing that shit. So if I went too, now that I know that shit, I'm not even gonna joke a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But I accept your apology.
Damn.
All right, well, I'm gonna comment on something that's relative to what's going on, but not anything that we just talked about in the back. Is that fair? Are we all in there understanding that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
that's
cool.
Between y'all two. Y'all two got to decide how fair.
No. I'm talking about what I'm about to say is dealing in general with this topic, but nothing that just happened in the back. All right. So I don't want Iz or anybody else to think that I'm alluding to anything that just happened. But I'm saying this because I've been saying this since day one. If you don't want people to cast judgment, have critique, or give opinion on your personal life, don't bring it to the fucking internet. It's just that simple. Because once you make private public, it's going to be open for criticizing. It's just that simple. So however it is that people may respond to it, because no one has a permission slip to say, hey, before you respond to my personal life, which I brought onto the internet, I need you to sign this. If you don't want nobody in your business, don't bring it to the internet. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to say this. Stop trying to take low blows. Like, the shit is trash as shit. If you got fucking beef with somebody, or you and your feelings about something, and you got beef with them, and you and your feelings about the shit in that moment, stop trying to talk to mine about that fight with Fantastic because he went to fight Fantastic because of what Fantastic said to him about me. So win, lose, or draw, he's always a real one for that because he stood up for his lady at the end of the day. And I'm tired of y'all raggedy ass niggas on this internet whenever you got something to say, because you can't sit there and substantiate your point and go back and forth off the topic, trying to go underneath the belt and bring up some shit from yesteryear. But then when somebody say some shit to you that you don't like about what the fuck you going on, then you having 12,000 degrees of a fucking meltdown. That shit is not okay. If you're going to be in these streets playing, then play the fuck how the streets play. If you don't want to play how the streets play, then don't play at all. But you don't get the right to punch down on anybody because you going through a thing. Fuck that shit. I'm tired of that shit. And this is why I don't really fuck with the spaces. And this is why I ain't really been doing no content. Because a lot of y'all is real fucking weak with it. And I'm saying what the fuck I say. And I'm standing on business. Y'all weak with this shit. Y'all be doing the most. And then be sitting there having a whole fucking titty attack. Grow the fuck up. Grab your fucking nuts. And hold your shit down. Because everybody's going through something. Everybody just don't talk about their shit on fucking YouTube. Now let me get down before I get out of pocket.
So for the record, Cellulite, be a man. You said what you said about me and mine first. I was sitting there listening to your stream, and I heard what you said about me and mine. When I heard what you said about me and mine, that's when I said, oh, that's funny. Oh, maybe he want to fight me like he did Fantastic. That's when I said the slick comment after hearing all the bullshit that you were saying on your stream about me and mine. So you said, jealous? How is a nigga jealous of you when you ain't even got nowhere to go? You ain't got no chick. You couldn't even keep your chicken line, was your exact words. So hold on real quick, because I didn't interrupt y'all at all. Mm-hmm. So while your girl is going off on me, tell her to go off on you, because you started that shit. When I was gonna let the shit go, you went over to your stream, you started talking greasy, you started talking slick. And I heard it. I was listening the whole time. So I responded to some cute jabs. You my man, so I ain't going to go too deep. I just threw a quick jab at you to let you know I was listening. Something funny real quick and kept it moving. But like at the end of the day, please don't try to make it seem like I start shit, because I don't never start shit.
Okay, cool. So what's a 10 for you? Maybe a 3 for me, and vice versa, right? One, you said I'm jealous of you. Let me get back in the frame. One, you said I'm jealous of you. And yeah, I'm taking that as personal because you specifically highlighted my comment and you decided to pop off. However, anyone else may take it or feel about it, whatever you did in the past with anyone else, that's on them. That's for y'all to discuss. So that's number one. Number two, did I say that? You damn wrong. I did not say it. What I said was first for me to be jealous of you, and I said this first. For me to be jealous of you, you have to have something worth of value for me to be jealous of. When I went into the thing about, oh, how can I be jealous of a nigga that's assumed homeless because you talking about, oh, people keep on talking shit about me on this internet. Okay, cool. So let me relate to what it is that it seems like getting you into your emotional goodie bag, right? You don't like people talking about you being homeless in the streets and you ain't got no bitch. Well, you the one that put it on the internet that you ain't with your bitch that you ended up in the space, right? So then now I'm relating to that. If you want to take it as a personal attack, that's fine. That's cool. But here's the thing though. You can't tell me how to fight back when you disrespected me from jump. And here's the thing. You disrespected me 4 times before I even decided to go there. First, when you said that I was jealous, and then the 3 times that you muted me, my nigga. See, all of this conversation could have been this so-called misunderstanding, the way you tried to contextualize it when you was up there talking, when Angry Man was like, hey, yo, Will is over there cooking. You was like, I don't even care about it. He was like, I can't hear what he's saying, but he animated than the motherfucker. That's when you, I guess, assume you came to start listening to my stream and you even dropped down in my chat trying to apologize for all this, that, and the other. But here's the thing. You didn't disrespect me 4 motherfucking times. If you I didn't cut you off. If you didn't want to hear any motherfucking thing I had to say when I was on your panel, why the fuck is you in my chat, let alone even listening to my shit when I ain't even talking to you? I'm just talking about you. Because when I was on your panel, you muted me, right? Is that what happened? Yes or no? Did you mute me?
I'll respond when it's my turn to talk, bro.
Okay, cool. So you muted me 3 times when I was addressing you about the shit that you said. Now, as far as me bringing up the shit about you being homeless, is it true or not? I don't know. But I know one thing, though. It seems to piss you off. So since you pissed me off, and I'm not shying away from it, did it trigger the fuck at me that you pissed me off by disrespecting me? You goddamn right. Because anytime you disrespect me in public, especially at the size that it was, and you took vehemence with that shit. You grabbed your nuts and puffed your chest out, and you'll say something. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talk about. Click the fuck off and all this, that, and the other. After your pop off, which I didn't even say shit. I just let you have it. And then what was it that you said? You said the way that y'all think y'all see me, y'all don't really see me because I'm not that nigga. I'm somebody else. I said you absolutely right, nigga. I see you for who the fuck you is. So I got to popping off on my stream, and then I hear you over there talking about some, what did Angry Man say? Angry Man said something about, oh yeah, Will over there getting it in. You was like, oh, we know how he get down. Go ask Fantastic. Oh, okay, cool. That's the angle we going at. Cool, right? And then hold up. Somebody said something about taking shots. And you was like, yeah, what type of, how am I gonna be afraid of a nigga who got knocked out in front of his chick on the internet? I said, oh, okay, cool. So that's what we going, right? Because we gonna keep on swinging lower. We can. We don't have to, but we can because it's just the internet. So it's either going to be 1 or 2 things, and 2 things can be true at the same time. But in this situation, it can't. Are you going to be disrespectful and get disrespected, or you going to have to fucking come to the table, have to sit down and say, you know what? I was wrong as fuck. I made it personal because I was already going through some shit that everybody was putting me through, and I just kind of lashed out. My bad. That could have happened on the panel, but you decided that it was a great time to grab your nuts and let everybody know just how much of a man you was. But you got it. I go on mute.
That's not, yo, fam. This is what I'm saying. So I muted you because that's too much to take in. Pause. For a conversation. It's too many different things that you went over all at the same time. A conversation is one person say something, then another person say something. It's a dialogue. So first of all, again, what you're saying is very inaccurate or a goddamn lie altogether. Yo, nigga, you went over there and was talking shit about me and mine because you was in your feelings. And then I heard the shit and then I snapped back. That's what happened. Like you trying to make it see, and I didn't go over there and apologize to you not one time. What I said was, yo, I don't have no problem with Will for real. Like at the end of the day, I want us to be cool. I don't have no issue with Will. But like, yo, I'm a man. You ain't gonna sit there and talk shit about me and mine and think I ain't gonna throw a jab and the joke back at your ass. You was over there in your feelings. So I feel you disrespected me first by typing about this shit and trying to get the shit on some other level. It was already a tense situation. It was already a tense panel. And then here you come with that bullshit about the other day when we dealing with today. So that was disrespectful as fuck to me. So when you came up, I didn't see you at first. When I saw you, I was like, yo, you got paid. I didn't get to see your back channel chats. Okay, cool. If you watch the video, I said, yo, who's gonna drop so my man Will could come up? You was talking, and I said, once you put one point, I said, yo, hold on 1 second, let me get in. You kept trying to talk, yo, let me finish. That's why I muted you. I'm like, yo, fam, let me address one thing at a time. It's too much. You doing like I can't, yo, I got too much going on to be trying to take all that shit in all at once. I can't, I don't even have the mental capacity for that shit right now. And that's why I mute you. Nothing personal, nothing about none of that. It's just like, yo, fam, you just went from one thing to one thing to one thing to one thing. That's it.
Finally, all right,
I think to have a better conversation, we need to be more short-winded. If y'all want, I could put up like a 1 minute timer. You know what I'm saying?
Please do.
All right.
But I never apologize because there's nothing to apologize for.
So you didn't say you want to move past this?
I did say I want to. I said, yeah, I want to move past. I think I want us to be cool.
Apology.
That's not an apology. I'm sorry. That's not me.
If
I gave my nigga DJ Witch Doctor an apology. That was an apology. Yo, fam, I was wrong. I apologize for what I did. That's an apology. Me saying, yo, I want to move past this is not an apology because I don't feel I was wrong.
Okay, cool. So you don't feel you was wrong. I don't feel I was wrong. Because you disrespected me. Hold on. Because you disrespected me by calling me jealous. Nigga, I'm not jealous of you. I can't be jealous of you. Hold on. Not done yet. So then you wanted to make it about, oh, well, you know, he see all these people over here. So he want to chat. He want to type in the chat to be relevant. Did you not say that?
I said, I don't use the word relevant. No, nigga. I never said nothing about relevant. I
Right.
don't use that word relevant.
Right, I got you. You're right. All right. So here's the thing, right? Excuse me for my pop off, but it's about to get loud. I don't need 500 motherfucking people in the fucking chat to say whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck if it's 5. I don't give a fuck if it's 50. I don't give a fuck if it's 1,000. And yes, nigga, I type in all caps. So if you don't understand that all caps is what I type in, and you think that that's me yelling at you or having some type of indifference on you, nigga, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Everywhere I go, I've always typed in all caps. Never, you can't catch me typing in lowercase. So that's number one. Number two, all of this could have been handled had you not been on big shit and muted me 3 fucking times on your fucking panel. Then you wanted to pop off, so you got it. Just like I let you have it on your stream when you were talking your shit after I left. You didn't think I was listening to the shit that you were saying after I left?
I didn't say shit about you.
I apologize for any fucking thing that I fucking said on my live because you could have got the shit contextualized so this misunderstanding could have been out the fucking way on your panel. But because you can't keep up with the conversation, that's a you problem, not a me problem, my nigga.
Okay. Well,
so as disrespectful as you was, as disrespectful as
what's up with the time? Come on, that's way over.
I think you're going to get any.
Yo, come on.
Let him go. Let him go ahead. The clock finished.
So he went over. He had the last 30 minutes.
You got it too.
31 seconds, and then another. Come on, fam.
Now we're gonna be fair to you too.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Go ahead. Now we're gonna be fair to you too. You got it.
No, why put the timer up if you're gonna let niggas rock more than the timer?
My fault. I thought y'all hashed
it. He had 31 and then a minute.
We're gonna adhere to the strict time.
You got a minute 30.
I'm not gonna start your timers yet. I'll wait till you go in the conversation and start your time. Go ahead.
Man, listen. Bottom line is this: I don't really have a problem with you, Sal. That's really the truth. At the same time, I did the same thing the other day. So I'm sick of niggas. It's nothing to do with you. I'm just sick of niggas. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just point blank, period. I'm sick of niggas trying to come on my stream and tell me how to run my stream. That's it. It wasn't personal. I said not about you, but you took it that way, and that's how you took it. It is what it is. I don't mean that towards you. It wasn't personal towards you. That's it. That's it. It ain't really no thing with me. Like, this is it. I didn't say shit about you after you left until I heard the bullshit that you were saying. And that was it. And it's good. I don't have no problem. I have no problem with you. That's it. I'm done.
So ain't no problem, ain't no issue. Bottom line.
That's my nigga. I got love for the nigga. If he rock with me, he rock with me. If he don't, he don't. It is what it is. I don't have no problem with Cell.
I don't know about that.
Nigga.
We were here 15 minutes ago.
You steady. Hold on. That's why. Hold on. I got a problem with you, nigga, because you stay trying. I got a problem with you, Fighter, because you stay trying. You stay trying to spice some shit up. Hold on, you stay trying to size some shit up. You stay trying to get in the middle of some shit. Nah, yo, you stay trying to get in the midst of some shit.
Izzy, if I would have been Izzy, if I would have been in person, I'm afraid because I feel like you would have really clapped me over a joke. Over a joke, you would have clapped me, Izzy.
That's over and done.
Let him finish, Fighter. Let them finish. Because is shit for you seems like it's more deep rooted.
This nigga always got something fucking to say.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Are we talking about it later?
I don't know what part I'm tired of niggas don't y'all understand.
My bad. Go ahead, Sally. I will talk about it later. Go ahead.
I got it.
All right.
When it comes down to it, you said you don't want no problem. That's a you thing, bro. Because my thing is, nigga, I see when motherfuckers is trying to step on my neck in public. And I don't know if you popped off the way you popped off because Angry Man was there, because you had 300 chat. Either way it goes. At the end of the day, I see it as this. Nigga, you disrespect me, you cross the line, you got it, big homie. That's why I let you have it. I didn't come back to your stream. Even when you came to my stream and people were saying drop the link, I said, hell no, that nigga can't come up here while he fucking live. Tell that nigga get off his live and maybe I'll let him up. Because this YouTube shit that everybody just think this is just all for entertainment. No, it got to be lines. That's hell. That's what my comment was based upon, about how motherfuckers will do anything on this app for a fucking dollar, like you do. So when it comes down to it, that motherfucking Prius is over there saying stupid shit about black people as a white man. Sorry, as a black man, your ass, as the fucking host, should have just told him straight up, hey, bro, you're not gonna be over here saying that silly shit about the black community. So you can either chill out or you got to get the fuck gone. So
like I did
that's my spill on it. Hold on. I still got like 34 seconds. That's my spill on it. My spill is this. I'm not telling you how to run your motherfucking channel, nor am I telling you what line you should hold. But I'm gonna tell you what line I hold. Nigga, the way that you went about it today, and yeah, they got get disrespectful. Was I in my feelings? You goddamn right. How the fuck you gonna disrespect me? Nigga, I've been supporting you since day one. Nigga, when I go back to my nigga, I just think you great.
Yo, chill, Bato.
So at the end of the day, guess what? Nigga, did I take it some type of way when you mute me as a supporter of your fucking show and then you gonna sit up here and pop off? You goddamn right. And I go back on my show and I can say whatever the fuck I want to.
You can, and it's no problem. Raw was the one talking about like I started with you. So it is, I'm just responding to that. But you could, that's a lie, but you can say whatever you want to say. I'm talking now, right? It's my time, right? You can say whatever you want to say. I didn't say nothing about what you said. I don't have, again, it is what it is. If you do 100 streams from now on out, I don't have shit else to say. I like I said, I got it all out. It wasn't about you personally. I see that you took it personal. I'm sorry that you took it personal because it wasn't personal. But it is what it is. Like, if you feel a way you want to keep wasting time on this shit, you can. I'm done. I didn't have nothing else to say. Like, yo, if again, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and if you keep going, and I can't get a word in edgewise, that's why I muted you. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more. This nigga. See, there you go with your bullshit. Yo, I'm out. Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. Yo,
why you leaving? Why you leaving?
No, man, nigga, you playing because you playing and ain't nobody playing but you. Hold on, Fighter. You playing and ain't nobody playing but you. And this is the problem. I'm not playing.
All right, but my thing is, this is my problem, right? Because I don't think
I just want to make sure him and Cellulite shit is done.
My fault. My fault.
Hey,
My fault.
hey,
You right.
Izzy,
My fault. My fault. I'm
Izzy,
mute
So
up.
you
I'm
I
gonna
like
mute
can't,
up.
y'all
I'm gonna mute
finish?
up. I'm gonna mute up.
What
My
you
bad. My bad.
Izzy,
So
I can't believe, I can't believe you let
Yo, Vato,
AM
Vato,
Sunny on
Vato,
here.
Vato, Vato,
All
Vato,
of a sudden,
Vato. If you can't just chill, we gonna gotta you gotta come back. We gotta run to you gotta run to the store and come back if you can't just chill, bro.
right.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, it ain't no beef. I just gonna fuck with you. Once you and this is the other thing. Like I said on my stream, this ain't the first time you done blatantly disrespected me, nigga. It's been multiple times you done blatantly disrespect me. But because you my man's, either one, I'll bring it to you and we can talk it out, or I just let this shit slide because you know what? The nigga probably going through something. But for whatever fucking reason that you going through it, and that's I'm gonna go to like 45 seconds when the timer reset. Whatever it is that you going through, for you to take the shit out the way you did today, especially on a nigga like me, maybe that's my fault for expecting you to have a little bit more reverence. But no, nigga, exactly like you said, how niggas think they see you, they don't see you. Like I thought I saw you, right? Apparently, I don't see you the way that you really is. So I accept that, and I don't hold nothing against you for that. But when it boils down to how the fuck I am, nigga, you cross me, you got it. I ain't gotta have shit else to do with you, big dog. For real. And that's not even on no disrespectful shit. That's just on GP. You got it, my nigga.
That's fair. I mean, I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's fair, bro. And you won't hear another word about it from me.
So here's the thing.
Come on, bro. Let's bro. Please, like,
I mean, you
if
just
can we keep it? Yo, I'm about to be out. Y'all can have it. I was trying to just hash it out with Cell. If Cell, listen, because it's just gonna get hyped up. It's just gonna get more like, yo, I didn't mean no disrespect.
I'm the one
I
keeping it
yo
real
yo
light, right?
Cell. I didn't mean no disrespect. I'm sorry that you took it that way, bro. I understand how you feel, and I understand what you gotta do as a man. It's no love lost, and I get it. All
So you
right.
don't want to hear out?
No, I really don't. I got
Okay.
love for Raw, but I don't want to get into a back and forth because
But you just
she
said my
she
name.
no, listen, you no, I mentioned, come on, Raw. You just said a whole bunch of shit before you left. Like, listen, that's your man. You got love for him. You got his back. I get it, and that's what's up. That's what it should be. I don't mean sell no harm. Cell know that. I don't mean him no harm. We men, sometimes shit get out of line, sometimes shit get crossed up. This is not, you know what I'm saying? It's not what it is. I don't harbor no ill feelings towards that brother whatsoever. Got nothing
Right.
but love for him. So I
Right.
just
But I
wanna
don't want you
yo,
to I don't want you to run off and think that this is hype shit, right?
it's
I'm talking to you like a sister. So
bro.
listen to what I'm saying to you because you very long-winded. Both of you motherfuckers is long-winded and both of y'all talk too much. So right now I want you to be quiet and I want you to listen, right?
I'm gonna give you 1 minute, bro. I looked for the love of give your ass 1 minute. Go ahead.
So as your sister, I'm gonna tell you this. Whatever you got going on in real life, you need to take a couple ticks off of YouTube. I understand this is money for you, but you crashing out and you going out real bad with people that support you every day, my guy. Every single day. That's not cool. I get what you're saying that you didn't mean it that way, but how the optics look and how it played out like you was coming at him, like he was jealous of you and some other stuff. Now that may not have been your intention, but I'm sorry you feel that way. It's not really an apology. And like how you said, you done crashed out over Almanize. You done crashed out with a couple people. And I've been in the clouds because you've been on some real crash out shit. So I ain't even dropped down in the chat because you've been wilding the other day. You called Poppy Blanco a bitch and some other shit. Like
damn.
you doing a lot that's outside of your character that we seen on YouTube. Right? And I get it. Cause you know I've been there. People talking they shit and whatever else. People gonna talk they shit and whatever else. It's up to you to stay on your square. You not staying on your square. You're not. And if you don't mean to cause people no harm, then it's time for you to take a few moments and do some reassessing and some reevaluating as to how you are communicating what's really good with you. Why we like is because is a relatable person, because is a real dude. If you going through some real shit, then talk to people about the real shit that you're going through, that you don't got nobody else to talk to or whatever. But you don't gotta come at people like that. Because everybody in this space supports you. They pour into you and they pour love on you. Now, for you too, I think that you two need to have a further conversation, but I don't think the conversation y'all need to have needs to be on YouTube. I'm done.
Yo, Sel, I'm open for it whenever you're ready. And I will take tomorrow off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, yo, my bad, witch doctor. Yo, if y'all give this a fair, if y'all give the video a fair shake and watch it, you'll see what I was saying. But again, I can see how you see it that way. So y'all have a good night. I am gonna take a day and just reflect and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, as everybody has a lot going on. So y'all be easy. I appreciate y'all. All right. Did you want to say?
Is before you leave, can we just
Fighter,
address the situation
Fighter,
right
come
here? We
on,
might as
man.
well
You
do it
want
right now.
Fighter?
I'm not joking. I'm
Fighter,
serious. I'm serious.
Fighter,
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Fighter. You stay on
Why
some
did you do
bullshit.
that? Is why did you do that? Is if we joking, we always joke around.
Damn, I'm not. Again, I already apologized for it. Again.
Yeah, but you didn't apologize to me though. You put the gun on me.
I didn't pull nothing out on you. I told you that if this is not pulling a gun, and that's what I was telling you. So, like, yo.
But I feel like if it would have been in person, you probably would have clapped me.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro.
Hey, PG-13.
I'm asking you respectfully. Let's stop this, bro. Like, I don't got nothing against you, but you really stretching it. Like, you really stretching it.
Yo, you gotta.
So y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good
put
night.
That gun away, bro, for real.
Yo.
Algorithm. Stop saying that.
It was a water gun.
You're an asshole, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace.
Put it away. Put it away.
Peace.
Y'all niggas gotta chill, bro.
No, we don't.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, which I feel like he would have did it to me if I was in person. He would have did me dirty, nigga. He would have. I was gonna have to run and then like jog. He got to run zigzag. You can't run straight when they're shooting at you. You got to run zigzag.
It's true.
I'm gonna say it like this, right? Everybody, I don't want nobody to relate to anything I'm about to say. I just want you to just listen for a second, all right? Everybody understand what it means to get stepped on in public, especially by somebody who you consider to be close to you. You see what I'm saying? Or at least that you consider to have an understanding with, right? If you step on my neck in public and you try to say it's not about me, when I clearly see that it's about me, especially when everyone else sees that it's about me, especially when they come into my chat and saying like, damn, that was wild. When everybody can see what I see and you can't see what everyone else sees, maybe you need to go and do some real deep diving on yourself, because we got to let the delusion stop. So this is why I say when it comes down to this whole holding the line thing and standing on square, standing on business, all this, that, and the other, get out of that punk ass world. Because the truth of the matter is, I understand that YouTube is a business for some people. For most people, it is, I'm not going to say life, but it's all that they got for right now. But do not sell yourself short just because you're trying to make a goddamn dollar on YouTube, period. Now, am I saying that about is in this context? Yes, but it also fits the general public when it comes to content creators on YouTube. Most people are ready to step on the necks of people, even who they consider a part of them or a part of their team or close to them. Most people will step on their neck for the right dollar amount. And when it comes down to potential for profit, how these pandering ass Negroes, and I'm talking about everybody in the space, will sit here and implement some type of system to where motherfuckers can be silenced because they don't want to hear the truth, because they don't want to address what's actually going on in front of them. You can't sit here and fuck with a motherfucker who's actually dealing in reality. Since people want to talk about what everybody is going through, all this, that, and the other, you don't know what I went through psychologically after I lost that fucking fight with Fantastic. Hell, if it wasn't for Raw and quite a few family members, hell, even down to my fucking daughter. At the time she was 7. If it wasn't for my baby girl, honestly, I could have been a fucking whole crash out. Because I done talked all this shit, showed up to this fucking fight, and my mama got my mama, who I'm thinking supposed to be my main supporter, says, what the hell was your fat ass doing in that fight? But at the end of the day, psychologically, I took that shit on the chin. It ain't the first time I done fucking lost in front of people. But what I won't do is take it out on people across fucking YouTube just because I put myself in that situation. Since everybody always wants to talk about accountability, let's talk about the reality of the situation. Everybody who comes to fucking YouTube with a goddamn camera and a microphone, you put yourself out there open for criticizement, critique, and opinion. If you don't like it, you got options. Turn the fucking camera off. Don't fucking speak with a mic. Have everything AI, or just don't be on YouTube. If you can't fucking take it, get the fuck off the goddamn internet. But psychologically, I could have crashed out on every fucking body. Motherfuckers who wasn't even in this sector. A nigga had a whole goddamn 3-day weekend fucking show. He putting the shit up, calling me out, and everybody coming to my inbox when I'm just trying to fucking enjoy time with my family. But guess what? That's nobody else's fault except whose? Mine. I take responsibility fucking for the fucking loss I put on myself. I'm not bitching about it. I'm not crying about it. Because when I came back home, guess what I did? Life fucking continued. So, like I used to tell everybody, I guess I need to start saying this again. Check your fucking emotions at the goddamn door before you hit the link or before you click live. Because no one is obligated to be nice to you just because you're on the internet. Even when it comes to people who support you. Because guess what? The truth can be brutally honest as well. You may not like it, but that's a you problem. That's something you're going to have to confront with yourself. The truth is there. You can either deal with it or you can refuse to fucking confront it. No one's making you do anything. So you make a choice. You make yourself available to fucking be disrespected or have opinions about you that you don't like. And that's just fucking life.
I mean, that's true. It is what it is, kid. But at the end of the day, you know, y'all be talking this black love shit. Y'all be talking black women ain't submissive. Black women don't support their men. This, that, and the third. Nah, y'all got like twisted. I support mine. Win, lose, or draw. Together forever. And I'm sorry, but hey, yo, my baby will tell you, I call it down the middle. I always call it fair. That shit today was some bullshit. And just like what I said to is, that shit goes for the general public too. A lot of y'all be crashing out. Y'all be going in all the way deep, way hard and shit, all in your feelings about something that somebody say on social media. Let me tell you something your mother should have told you. They're gonna talk about you. They talked about Jesus too. Who cares? Somebody talk about your fits. They don't like it. Tell them buy you some new ones. Somebody talk about your haircut, your hair. They don't like it. Tell them pay to get you something else done. Somebody talk about your living situation. Tell them give you some money so you can have, you know what I'm saying, some better shit or whatever. But the point is, a lot of people be fucked off and worried about the way everybody else is living, whatever everybody else got going on. And y'all know this man going through the struggle. Leave him alone. If he homeless, he homeless. Send him some money so you don't gotta be homeless no more.
Damn.
Stop making fun of people. Because
Hey, what you call it?
in all
Nah,
actuality, being homeless is not a funny thing.
it's not funny, but it's funny when you're homeless and then you try to talk down on other people about their situations. I mean, that was that. I'm just saying, like, if you're going through a hard situation in life, that's the last time to talk about other people and judge other people for about petty stuff.
So let me say this to you, right? Because I get your
Right, Rogie?
perspective.
Right, Rogie?
No,
Aren't
you're
you?
right. You're right. You're right. But let me give it to you like this, right? So sometimes people will show a lot of bravado, right? To keep themselves together, to keep their mentality in shape, so they could weather the storm. So people's always gonna say shit that you don't agree with, you don't like, or you know what I'm saying, is a little off or whatever. It's like anything else. You take the meat and you spit out the bone. If you could see the obviousness of the truth, right? You
I
know what the
mean,
lick hit for. You know what it hit
I
for
mean, you guys
already.
watch the show, right? You guys watch the show, right? I mean, I'm gonna call it out. I mean, Izzy, I fuck with Izzy, but AM can, say whatever he wants, and Izzy won't stand up for himself. Like he told him to shut the fuck up on his own show, and that shit's crazy. I was like, damn, that's
Oh,
right.
for, damn. You said who? Wait, who told AM told him that?
Yeah, he told him that. I was like,
Mm.
damn. You guys didn't miss that or what? But I
Damn, I
told in the
missed it.
chat. I
Yeah,
told in the
yeah,
chat. I was like,
niggas.
bro, he's standing
Yo,
on business.
can you
I'm
clip
like,
that for me,
who
bro?
show is this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
niggas, bro.
Give me the timestamp.
But
I
see,
don't know
that's what I'm
timestamp.
saying
I
though,
was
right?
watching it live.
Even with a situation like that, prime example of what I'm talking about. Does it really matter if AM told him shut the fuck up? No, but this is nothing against y'all, but because it's the internet and people like to be entertained, they want to see that shit. But guess what? It was at one point in time where all of this shit was happening on Google Hangouts. Nobody saw nothing unless you got a fucking link. So
Word.
now, even if people do start clipping up that moment where AM told him shut the fuck up, he did nothing, motherfuckers is going to drag that shit out, laugh, gag, create clips, hell, might even remix the shit, edit it. Who fucking cares? Except for the person that is getting done about. So now, do you have the wherewithal and the gumption to weather that shit? And if you don't, you probably don't need to be on the internet.
Facts all day. Plus, at the end of the day, how many times you done told your homeboy shut the fuck up? Do remember they've been friends for 30 years.
Right.
So if you my friend and I see you doing some dumb shit or you talking too much or whatever, nigga, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Be quiet right now. That's what
But they
real friends
were
do.
debating, so it was a
But wait a
debate.
minute, let's not turn that into a thing, right? But what I want to say is this, right? I'll joke. I'm all for joking on people, but if you close to the edge to where you homicidal or suicidal, you know what I'm saying? I want to stay away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? People live in conditions and shit like that. I don't like getting into that shit too deep. You know what I mean? Especially if you hurting or some shit. I didn't even know it was for real. I thought he was trolling the whole time because he's talking so freely about it and joking about it. I wasn't taking this shit serious because I'm thinking if it was serious, it would have been something we found out without him telling us because we would have never known type shit. So, you know what I mean?
He's
Like,
over there looking
Where's
for the
Doctor? Let me offer
time
this
I
up
stamp.
feel
though.
you.
Where's Doctor? Let me offer
mm,
this up though.
mm,
What's the number one thing that most content creators need on this app?
what
And
you
they,
mean?
Attention.
they call it face. We call it rep, right? Motherfuckers don't want to be known as a, and I'm not saying this, well, I don't care if you take it
Yeah,
personal.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
Motherfuckers don't want to be known as broken homes, right? Motherfuckers don't want to be known as going through because I have yet to see somebody fire up a live stream because I did it the other day just as a joke. I have yet, how many people you got watching right now, Witch Doctor? Really quick.
We got 99.
99 people. What's the
There was
fucking
300 in
probability
there.
that Witch Doctor will come up here one day and say, hey, y'all, look, I'm fucked up right now. I got 99 people watching. Can I get $1 on the cash app from everybody? Really quick. Oh, that nigga broke. Oh, look, he over here begging. So what if you begging? You
That's
fucked
true.
up, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but the thing is, but the image that I got, nobody won't give a fuck if I beg for bread. Like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Thank you for putting that out. Now, how does that look? You getting into it
Ooh,
with people and you say, I'm a nigga made of money. But
right.
you don't have the motherfucking audacity to come up here and say, I'm fucked up right now. Can everybody just hit my it's 90 something people watching right now. Can I get $5 from everybody really quick? I'm fucked up.
Mm.
It's only one person I've seen done that. And he may have not said it like that, but the nigga had food in the goddamn buggy at Walmart. Nigga got to the goddamn cash register and said, can y'all hit my cash app? I need help. Even though I talk shit about the nigga, I can't knock him for fucking trying.
Mm.
But it's different when you got to come up here and come up with all these different skewed ways to try to hustle money out of people instead of just simply saying, I'm fucked up, I need help. The other day, I broke my mic on stream. I came back on a fucked up ass mic. I said, hey, yo, listen, I'm kind of fucked up right now. Anybody got $80 so I can go give me a new mic? Nigga, within minutes, one of my subscribers like, hey, bro, here go 80 on your cash app. Go get your mic. Here we are, new mic. It's
Well, that's
okay
love.
to say I'm fucked up. But people, because of their image that they have to put up, they don't want to seem like they're in a fucked up situation. But guess what? Reality hits home. Now we find out niggas is actually going through something. Ain't that a bitch?
It hurts, you know what? Because the higher you pedestalize yourself, the farther the fall is, and you're gonna hurt when you hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? If you on a regular pedestal right here, you know what I'm saying, you keep your head up, you ain't got a far way to fall to where you gotta be scared. You're gonna get, you know what I mean? But when you put yourself on a high pedestal, the fall is gonna be fucking painful. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yo,
Especially when you are holding your supporters in jail for entertainment.
Sally
If
like,
y'all don't support the show, I'm gonna do this. Wait,
Sally
hold
like,
on.
No, I wanna say something because it goes to what you're saying right now,
Go
right?
ahead.
You know, some guy from Baltimore, he tried to clown me because I have a job, and then on the weekends I scrap metal, do dump runs, move furniture. You know, someone tried to clown me for that, for like making an honest living.
You scrapping copper, nigga? If you're not scrapping copper, you ain't making no money.
Yeah, all I could get, bro. Everything I could
Okay,
get, bro.
so watch this. I can have that relatable conversation with you. You know why? Because I've hustled. I know what it means to be fucked up and had to get out here and I had to go to the plasma center, had to go donate blood. Hell, I even went down to the fucking sperm bank and got $150 for busting a nut in the cup.
Oh man.
But guess what? People don't want to have a real conversation.
You got
If you
kids
ain't never
running
been in a
around.
situation where you had to choose
Hell
between
no.
groceries or fucking gas money, or even when it come down to something that's as simple as fucking raping. Some people is really in fucked up situations where they got to be like, man, I got to make decisions. But is it okay to talk about on the internet? No. You know why? Because let me say like podcast, go up here and say, after I've been saying for the longest that I got a 6-figure job. Let me come up here and say, oh man, I'm fucked up right now. Anybody got about $1,000 sitting around? I got to pay my bills this month. Niggas gonna clown me from left to right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But like another content creator who's been proficiently telling everybody effectively that he's been struggling from day one. But every time this nigga go live, what happens? He getting support because sometimes reality is something that we have to deal with even when it hurts. So why do people come to the internet trying to live in delusion just because they want to get rid of the reality part because they can't deal with the hurt? Hell, I watched Nino go live and the nigga sit there and do good content. I barely see anybody fucking supporting him. But guess what? I was sending nigga money. I'll send you money, witch doctor. But for motherfuckers to sit up and say, man, y'all don't support nothing. Are you saying that you don't support nobody because you actually don't have no support, or do you just need it? If you need the money, just ask for it. I might have it for you. And if I don't got it today, I probably got it tomorrow. But be real. Stop being out here like you some high dollar ass nigga and you broke.
I'm not
And
gonna say
that's
no
for
names,
everybody.
but I've
It's
seen
okay
even
to be
people with
broke.
a lot of subscribers say like, "What's going on with my Cash App?" But it's not like, why are they not donating? Like,
But this is the
so
thing. People need to be realistic. If this is your hustle on YouTube, then you better get your hustle game up. Like, get in touch with some sponsors. Look at your core demographic for your channel. Make sure your content is suitable for ads. Maybe stop running forever long streams so that you can have high replay value. Because we are in the precipice of a recession. A lot of people don't have disposable income. And a lot of
Right.
these content creators started during the pandemic when everybody had disposable income. That's
Mhm.
not today. It's 2025. Be
Yeah.
inflation is kicking
appreciative,
everyone's ass.
right? Be appreciative of the super chat and the cash apps you get. How dare anybody that's a content creator come up here on social media and make people that are watching you on an app that is free feel a type of way or hold them hostage for financial support. That
Yeah.
is starting to get real crazy. People got to live in the real world, like at the end of the entire day. If you are going through a thing and that is forcing you to come to YouTube or Instagram, TikTok, wherever, and ask your supporters for support, don't you think maybe your supporters is going through a thing too? They just want to have a good time. They just
Right.
want to get their mind off the fuck shit they got going on. Now you asking them for money, making them feel a type of way, and now they gotta feel bad again because they don't got no money to give you, and they know you fucked up for real, for real. So now they feel bad. You add into their depression.
Shit,
And you
bro. G,
know
hit
what?
my
I
cash
don't know
app, yo.
about
Hit my
that.
cash app, bro.
So
G,
Yeah,
I'm
this is
fucked
what
up right
about to say, because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hit
Shadow
my,
Dragon TV's comment, please.
what you
I didn't
say?
lose no sleep over
Wait,
these
wait,
last
wait a
few
minute,
days.
Vato.
TV's last
Who?
comment, please.
Who?
Shadow Dragon TV. Can you highlight this
Shadow
comment?
Dragon. Okay. And y'all hit my shit too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got it,
Yeah,
you
hit
know what
the
I'm
witch
saying? But
doctor.
I know that y'all ain't really got to sound like pressing too crazy, because, you know what I'm saying? We still
Hold
want to
on,
enjoy it.
give me a second.
Hey, bro, you fucked up. You were supposed to say I'm fucked up. I need about $80. Send
No,
me
I ain't
$80,
fucked
you
up, fucked up, because I ain't want to do that. Because the people might be, they might have people that got real issues in the chat too. You know what I'm saying? So I
Hey,
don't want
shut
to
up,
just
tax
say,
money hit. Shut
you
up,
know.
Hey,
tax money
look
hit. Shut
here.
up.
I got an honest way for you to say it. If you feel inclined to donate to the show, it's greatly appreciated. Here's the cash app. You can hit the super chat. It's greatly appreciated. But we still gonna do the content. The
Right.
content should not be a selling point for you begging. If you're going to do this, is the conversation that I had with Raw before she went on her vacation. I said, baby, you know what irritates me the most? She said, what's that? I said that niggas is calling themselves content creators, but they're really just virtually begging. It's almost like niggas are standing on the corner with a goddamn foldable.
Damn.
I call them digital
You see, I'm excited because
panhandlers.
it's warm. I
Panhandling.
don't want to
Yeah.
be out there like doing that. You know what I mean? Damn.
Panhandling
The
Pookie.
metaverse begging right here in the metaverse.
Panhandling
Matter of fact,
Pookie.
I'm
matter
too
of fact,
young to be out there. I gotta at least work for the people. This is why I be trying. You know what? This is why I try to make my content be like on point, on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a couple of people watching, I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? There's other
hey,
ways to do
King Game says not real podcast for food. Yeah,
Podcast for food is crazy.
people that being.
Podcast for food.
Keep it a buck.
it.
When you
See,
get online with Versace robes and $500 sunglasses, call it everyone broke. You get what you asked for. And now I'm going to say something. It might hurt. It might hurt his or anyone else's feelings. But I said the same shit when Beans got into it with Drip. I said he deserved it.
Damn.
Just like this, when you getting online and you got all this expensive shit on, you calling everybody broke, and now you want somebody to feel sorry for you because you're going through something. Guess what? You deserve it. Now what? If y'all don't know, I can't remember Jocko Willink. Jocko Willink had the fucking greatest. I used to wear that. I used to wear my fucking headphones and listen
Oh
to that
yeah,
video every
white
fucking.
dude. Yep, the
Yes.
military white dude. Yep.
Hey, Sarge, my girl just left me. Good. Hey, Sarge, I just lost a battle buddy. Good. Hey, Sarge, I just lost my house. Good.
Damn.
Why are you saying good? Because now you know what the problem is. Now you have a baseline where you can do something about it. Hey, chat. Right now it's 90 something people watching Witch Doctor show. If y'all been enjoying the show so far, can y'all just hit the motherfucking cash app? Hell, even $1 would be good.
right.
Preferably the Cash App, not the Super
Preferably the
Chat. 'Cause
cash app, because if you hit the super
YouTube,
chat, they're
the
gonna
white
take
man gets that
30%.
money.
We can't do nothing with 70 cents. That's not even a pack of bubble gum in some places. But that's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm glad you brought up that recession. Niggas is out here panhandling for this shit, thinking that everybody's about to fall out the sky. So what if you see Lead Attorney get hundreds of thousands of dollars in super chat? So what if you see Hemp get all this money doing content that's it's the same conversation over and over and over again. So what if everybody else is getting money? Guess what? That's their crowd. That's their money. They're going to support who they want to support. At the end
The
of the day,
same money's coming out, right?
You know what, Sel? That's some real shit. Like if you pocket watching other people, that shit's gonna fucking stress you out. You know what I'm saying? For
bruh,
real. That shit do
Exactly.
not increase your funds. You know what I mean?
It doesn't,
bruh.
because at the end of the day, what people need to realize is your core demographic is different. So I say that to say this. If your content is rah rah drama and bullshit, right? You gonna get a crowd that is probably not as financially secure. If you want a crowd that's financially secure, start talking about that money though. Because
This, this
the
is the
the
Jocko Willing book.
the audience that Lead Eternity caters to is attorneys
Mm.
and people in that tax bracket. Like, y'all gotta start curbing your cursing. Stop having forever long intros to shows, because while they're fun, right? And I said this to Sel before my vacation. The average viewer has an attention span for an intro of 15 seconds.
Oh, I need my intro to be long, bro. I need, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I drop a new track, because a lot of people in the chat, they like that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the
Listen,
witch
but
doctor, how about this?
that's for your core demographic. I'm talking in general. Like when you doing content, because even if you, well, your audience is pretty stationary. But when I'm catching new people, because my content is flooding through the algorithm, I look at the comments and the feedback. The comments are the intro too long, intro too long, intro too long. And I'm always putting different type of music in my intros. And then I did research on it through marketing agencies. The average viewer on YouTube has an attention span for an intro of 8 to 15 seconds. And when you look at content creators that have, thousands and thousands of subscribers, I'm talking about, triple digit numbers, 1 million subscribers and up, they get right to the damn content. And then they might throw a little whatever with their symbol or whatever, and any long thing they want to do, advertising they want to do, they do that on the back end at the end of the content. I'm just saying, y'all don't gotta take, what I'm saying, my advice, nothing, do your own research. But this is what I've researched, and this is the way my content is gonna be structured moving forward. Like I'm gonna say this too. People will think that certain things will humble you, right? And it's not the shit that people will think will humble you. Like a lot of the heat that I caught on YouTube is because people want to try to humble me. You can't humble me because you don't know what my life been through. But life has a tendency to always bring you something that's going to humble you. So whatever you value the most, whatever you boast on the most, whatever you big up the most, that's the one thing the universe going to take from you when it's time for you to be humble. It's called the culling. This is culling season. A lot of people are going to get humble and have to take a pure reality check, pure pressure.
Should
Period.
have been
Also,
humble
real quick
so
question
much
for you.
times.
Do
You
you
say
got a
what?
website where you catalog all your music?
On my BeatStar account, and I got on Bandcamp now for like
Okay,
YouTubers and
cool.
shit.
How come you don't just play like 30 seconds of your music? Like, hey, y'all, listen, if y'all can't support me like this, if you want to go support me, you can buy my music. I don't never see you put up your website.
No, I
Wow.
just recently put it up. You know what I'm saying? I just recently started working on my own channel, like just my own shit.
There you
I'm
go.
learning as I go.
Have multiple resources that can bring you income. This YouTube thing ain't gonna be it. I'm telling you, you gotta start branching out, and this is for anybody. You gotta start this one dimensional source of income. Not gonna work for nobody. But also, if motherfuckers see that you are dependent upon this red app to be your baseline for you getting financial support, and people recognize that shit, they're gonna call you out on it. And you got two options: you can lash and you can rage against the machine, or you can put the oil on the squeaky wheel. It's up to you.
Mm.
But crashing out on some shit like this just because people is trying to bring it, not trying, people hitting you with the reality of it, and you can't see through your own delusions. That's a you thing. And it's okay to actually say that there could be a line in the sand. Y'all know who Angel is. I said this on my show. If you don't see Angel back on my platform, trust and believe me. When I say I'm done with somebody, I'm done. Just like when me and Sharon got into it. That nigga said I'll never speak to that nigga ever again. I'm over there talking shit in my car doing a live. I said anybody that's in my cloud and you drop down in my chat, you ain't got a rich, you a bitch. Nigga start dropping down in the cloud. I just gave everybody wrenches. Fuck it. Sharon come down there. He talking about some, I said, Sharon, what your bitch ass doing over here? Gave him a wrench. I said, matter of fact, I'm fucked up right now. I need $1 from everybody. Anybody got me? This nigga Sharon sent me $1. Thank you, bitch, nigga. Appreciate it. Went back and sent that nigga $1 in the super chat on his show. It's just the internet. But at the end of the day, though, hold a fucking line. If you go hold one, hold it. If not, and I see that you're not holding line, I'm gonna call you out on it. And it's okay. But just like someone else said, I don't need to mention no name. When someone address your bias, don't get upset. Just be happy at the fact that we understand who you are. Maybe you need to go recollect and you need to figure out, well, damn, maybe I do have a bias. Maybe I don't like being called broke when I'm actually broke. Maybe I don't like being called a bitch ass nigga when I'm actually a bitch ass nigga. Maybe I don't like being called a hoe when I'm actually a hoe. Maybe people are seeing something within me that I'm overlooking in myself. Because sometimes we get so delusioned in our own bullshit that we don't see the truth for what it is. Just like I had to get humble. Nigga, I'm laying on the motherfucking floor with my hands stuck in the air. And this 6'5" ass nigga is celebrating above me. And I just said I was gonna knock this nigga out. That didn't humble me. Losing the fight didn't humble me. The crazy part was, nigga, when my daughter was like, Daddy, you should have lost more weight. The fuck? Here come my mama. What your fat ass doing in that damn ring? I'm like, what the fuck? Ron's hearing this shit. She was like, damn, mama done got you together. I'm like, damn, I lost weight. Nigga, you still was fat and you lost. Damn. But niggas about to be on the internet shaming me? Aw. So I'm not coming back to YouTube because I lost a fight that I asked for. Come on,
And
man.
this is the
Hey, how much
thing.
they pay you
Like,
to get knocked out? How much they pay you?
stop it,
How much,
Vato. But this
how
is
much did it pay to get knocked out? I didn't get paid for that. I got paid in other ways. Thank you, baby.
hey,
Oh shit.
listen, hey,
Lord
listen.
Jesus.
Whoa, whoa.
Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, uh, y'all think y'all brutal on this internet. Some of us come from families where, shit, the shit y'all say, that's light work. That's like preschool. We got savages. Why you think it's the house of the savage, the headmaster and headmistress in charge? Like, even the way y'all perceive the relationship between me and Sel is hilarious to me. Y'all think every day is bubble gums, glitter, and rainbow. I mean, which it really is, but it doesn't look the way y'all think it looks. Like we talk cash money shit to each other for the 9 and the 10,000s. Like y'all just heard me tell him he long winded. You think he ain't gonna get me back for that shit?
Tell me I'm motherfucking long with it. Now I'm depressed. Witch doctor, I got me eating a goddamn honey bun because she said I'm long with it. Ain't this some shit?
But you are, but I still love you though. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Long with it.
come on, like be for real. Get real with yourself.
I ain't long winded.
You are, but I love you though. But I like listening to your voice. Your
Fuck
voice
it.
is very relaxing.
I got you. Witch doctor, am I long winded?
Y'all tell them
Wait, what?
Bitch,
don't
am I
don't
long
lie to
winded?
him. Don't lie to him. Tell them the truth. Y'all in the chat. Y'all
For
in
the
the
people,
chat.
for
Tell
the
them the
people in
truth.
the chat, do I talk forever? Am I long winded? Do I take too long? Do I not just land a plane?
Now they didn't
Tell
even let you talk at
Nah,
Easy
you
show.
don't. I ain't gonna
That
hold
was
you
their
still on some real shit. You definitely you very long winded. Even with just now with you and Izzy, he couldn't keep up to respond. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch,
You long winded at time, and you know what? I think sometimes it'll help to ask people if they get what you're saying. Cause sometimes I'm long winded. This is why I say, you know what I'm saying, at the end. You know what I mean?
I'm offended.
well, good. Scratch my
Yeah, I
black
don't think
ass
you
and
really
get
Just
offended.
quiet.
You
don't
know,
just don't put no blicky out in there.
Shut up, fighter. Listen, but I can't stand you. Sometimes you need a real nigga check in. You need a real nigga check in. Like, all right, you know what? This is good constructive criticism. Now I can edit my communication style so it's more concise and I get the information across. You know what I'm saying? Just like he'll tell me I'm mean. He tells me all the time, "Oh, you so mean." That's why I've been being nicer because he told me I'm mean. Yeah.
Don't believe that shit. Witch doctor, she be in there beating the shit out of me, dog.
Oh
No, I
man.
don't.
damn,
Stop lying. I feed you
damn.
every
That's
day.
we just heard a couple just
Got a
went through
sweater
some
on,
domestic
cover up
shit.
all the war scars.
There's numbers you could call if you need help.
Run, run. No, but sis,
Hey, if you ever see me take my hat off, I'm being abused.
that's right. Take your hat off. I'm not even there. I'm all the way in New
Oh
York. Shut
shit.
your silly ass up. But
I ain't long winded though. Y'all gonna take that shit back.
no, we not. No, we not.
Just
Everybody.
watch the clip. Well, yeah, we had to take the clip down.
Hell,
So
they could go back to this video, which doctor, it's all right. Even in this video, y'all could go back. You're long-winded. But that's because you want to get your point clearly across. But the thing that was gagging me is that is long-winded too. He talks forever in a year.
I just be having a lot to say, and it's not like I'm saying bullshit. I be saying real shit.
I know, but you can take a breath.
Yeah, yeah. King Rooster is long winded, yo.
yeah, that nigga, bro. Shit.
Man, I ain't the most long-winded nigga in this
No,
space,
not
y'all.
the most. Not definitely not the most.
Definitely not.
No, 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 no.
I think Beans is the most long-winded nigga in this space.
He
Yeah.
probably in top five. He up there in top five.
No,
Mm-hmm.
angry man is the most long-winded person in the
But that nigga
space.
long-winded as hell.
Damn, I wasn't gonna say it, but you said it first.
Yo, Uncle Jeff. Yo, that is who I give the trophy to. Uncle Jeff.
No,
That nigga.
Uncle Jeff.
Between him and Brownsville, facts. Cassandra Brown. Between him and Brownsville, I don't know who.
See,
You know what I mean?
Uncle Jeff, he's not long-winded. He's like short bursts with delays. You just got to give it time.
Stop it. That's because he be smoking that good ganja.
He
Yeah,
has
but
some good
the
stories,
less
bro.
words you use and the more concise you are, the more impactful your words are, and then people are gonna actually remember what you said. But if you just saying like a Uzi just going off, people are gonna forget what you. It's like I said, it's not impactful anymore. It's
So
Mm.
now
What
I
about
got to
over
OG?
talking.
admit that Raw is right.
What
Damn.
about OG? Is OG long winded?
Yo,
The
OG
celebrity?
JSP shows out the OG, but he's definitely in top three for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
For sure.
Raw baby, you right. I am long winded. My bad.
I mean, it's not your bad. I mean, I like how I said, when we talking, you know what I'm saying? You be long winded as you want to.
I mean, but
Mhm.
don't you like it when I'm long winded though?
Yes, when we talking, when we home, you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
talking
Oh
about
man,
talking.
this
Yeah,
is
I know.
crazy.
That's
Come
This
on,
exactly
room,
what I
man.
y'all. This
said. I
fucking
said what I
room.
said.
Come
But
on.
we'll handle that up. We'll settle that up
Freaking
tomorrow.
lovebirds, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, like everybody, life is not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
Oh,
Relax. Relax. Like,
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, that's a fact.
you heard that, Izzy?
Yo, come on, bro. You see, you ain't got no chill, bro.
Right.
y'all gotta learn to laugh. Y'all gotta learn to know that everybody's not gonna like you. Nobody's required to like you. Don't nobody owe you shit. Don't nobody have to do nothing for you. Everything that's done for you, given to you, is giving out the kindness of somebody's heart. It's giving out the sacrifice to their family, to their home. Y'all gotta respect that shit. You in social media, you a public figure. Public figures get the most hate. They have no privacy. That's why you became a public figure. If you don't want the public figure adage, then don't do the job. But if you out here on social media, niggas gonna look at your pictures to see if you got crust in your eyes and boogers in your nose, nigga.
Mm,
Right. That's why I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. For Willie Will to be up here being an old freaky ass nigga talking about honey buns, and then this dominatrix is talking about it's wild. What's happening tonight?
What you
It's fun time.
mean? And
I'm,
gang,
sur-
yes, I
I'm
am long
surprised
winded.
Potter didn't
I
say nothing
am.
when he said something about a honey bun.
I mean, honey
Why?
buns
Why
are
would I say
great.
something about that?
Nightish wish he had a honey bun. Mm-hmm.
Not at all. If a nigga leave a honey bun on my bunk, I'm getting my shank out.
Oh my! Oh, this nigga wild.
Yo, or don't take the free
He's
meal,
gonna eat
man.
the crumbs and everything.
Freak boy.
And who said
Hey,
I'm
shit
his
for free.
dominatrix? Why can't he be my dominatrix?
Only a
I
woman
love
can
black
do that.
love. I don't have nothing to say about that.
Shout out
Mm,
to Papoose.
Mm.
Damn.
mm, mm.
It's wild, bro.
He
What
got it
else we
tight,
had?
huh?
What else we had on the agenda? Um, in other news, Pop the Balloon is going to Netflix.
are
What?
you
Yeah, I saw that.
serious?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that.
April
Mhm.
I thought
and
that
look,
second.
was a joke. Is that a real
and they,
thing?
yeah, and
Yep.
they trying to do it live too, bro.
Oh, that'd be
Are you
dope.
fucking serious?
That would be
With
dope.
judges. Wait, with
Arlette is
judges. You know what I'm saying?
bag.
And
Not
look,
only
the
nigga,
lady
she
who
got a
and the
bag, she in a bigger
look, the
bag.
Arlet. Wait a minute, night. And show so to the OG night. Arlet lady, they not even using her.
No, she's an executive producer.
Yeah, her and the
Mm.
dude is executive producers, but they got a couple of celebrities on there. I think what's your
It's
take on it?
What?
they got Issa Rae's best friend. She's a judge, and from what I see from the thumbnail, it looks like it's gonna be the paler folks.
Yeah, you already know.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Y'all not bullshitting? It's actually going to Netflix.
I love that for
Mm-hmm.
Arlette.
Um, how much time? How much time next you want? How much time you want me to time them out? How much time, Knicks? Shout out the Knicks.
Shit, I hope it's good. 30 minutes.
So are they sellouts or they're gonna keep majority of the revenue?
I mean,
Oh
I
man.
wouldn't say that they're sellouts because if you look all over YouTube, there's Pop the Balloon Asia, Pop the Balloon Elderly, Pop the Balloon Kids. Like
Yeah,
they're capitalizing off their product.
I
everybody.
think it's because it's not something that they could like. I don't think you could copyright that idea. I don't know how they can. Like I'm not an expert on that, you know what I'm saying? But I think that because they didn't copyright the idea, because people been popping balloons at circus, carnivals, all types of shit. Like
Well,
everybody just been doing that shit, and I don't even think they been. I think this is one of the best ways for them to get credit from that shit because so much people doing it. So now they could fall back and have it done on a mainstream while they get paid. But what I would say about the pop the balloon experience shit, I think now that it gone mainstream, it's gonna get watered down. You know what I mean?
of course it is, which is why I
Yeah.
think it's super intelligent of her to, lease the idea out to Netflix. However, she can trademark the word mark pop the balloon in the categories that she uses it for. And I mean, her and her husband seem like they have their stuff together and they're super educated. So I hope
Yes,
if they haven't done that, that they're in the process of trademarking it. But yeah, they can trademark.
for sure. And I think that Arlette is a sophisticated ratchet.
I
Of
don't know though.
all,
I
of
don't get
all,
ratchet. I don't get ratchet vibes from her though.
Yeah,
All
she
the questions
classy.
she asks people, she messy, she sophisticated, messy ratchet. The
I think
question that
that's
she
just
asks
some
me why
female.
is,
I think that's just some girl shit. Like you know what I mean. Any girl that got a little that just got a smidge of boldness is gonna act some. You know what I mean? Some
yeah,
shit.
but
You never went to wrong a chick with their friends. They're gonna tell you some weird shit like that, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah, but all the copycats do it bad. They don't do it like her.
You know who I fucks with the buddy that does the what you call it the elderly one. Cause his shit
yeah,
is more kind of on the funnier side, and I look at her shit as more like the serious side. You know what I mean?
they
But
got
her
an elderly
show,
pop the balloon.
yes, they
Yeah,
do.
Oh my god, I can't.
And the
yeah,
old chicks act like the young chicks.
bro. And some of them shouldn't be up there. Like some of them need to be in somebody crib, kept baking cookies. They look like they retire from the dating scene. They ain't even dress like they, like you know what I'm saying, like they dated. You know what I mean? They dress
Yeah,
like grannies. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
pull
that
pull one up
show,
for him.
that show
Pull
should
one up.
no balloon ever be popped.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I like Pop the Balloon because I think it gives a real look at what dating is, especially in America. And I love this space because it also gives a real life look at dating in America. A lot of people are delusional, men and women. Oh my gosh, I have all. You know what? I don't want to belabor the point, but people are pretending that they have a mindset for a relationship, that they have finances for a relationship, what they expect out of finances in a relationship. And it's clearly not realistic because the average salary in the United States is like $60,000. So expecting someone to make $100,000, yeah, you're tripping.
Yeah, they looking for some trick. You know what I think would be even better if they could like merge pineapple and pop the balloon because pineapple at least you talking uh, for a minute before you say pineapple and pop the balloon. Pop the
Right.
balloon, it's just instant.
Yeah. You don't even get to prove yourself or make an ass of yourself or nothing.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
that's how people date, right? They date off of instant gratification, microwavable popcorn dating. If you don't look good, I don't want you. If you're
That's
that's
not
is
dressed
that
how I
is
like,
that
I
the
don't want you.
average?
But
Is
I
that
Yeah.
think
the
that's
average?
natural that people because that's the first thing we witness. You know, we bear witness to how somebody look. As far as like keeping somebody based on just look, that is not like a good dating strategy. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I think that's the first thing that like attract us to each other. We look
Yeah.
at women, we see like they wrong features. You know what I'm saying? Like childbearing hips, yeah, etc., etc. Like you know, most of it is based on natural shit, on just
Yeah.
mating shit. You know what
After that, it's just about compatibility.
I mean? Right?
I
Is it
Right.
really?
I went on the pineapple show, and I'm gonna post that video. I went on there in 2022. So I'm gonna post that video. I'm gonna
But this
post that.
is this is the thing, like everybody doing internet dating, right? What do y'all think swipe right, swipe left is?
Same
Bullshit.
shit.
That's
Same
that's
shit.
pop the balloon. It's pop the
That is
balloon.
pop the balloon.
Yeah, it's bullshit though.
But it's really
No, but it's the
not.
same thing. It's the same thing.
It is
Nah,
the same thing, but That's these new folks. Old folks don't have no problem walking up to people in real life.
Yeah,
That's a
but
lie because they got dating apps for old people too.
yeah, but
Right.
And then
nowadays,
there's
yo,
and then people
people
that's
meet
on the
off of
dating
Facebook.
apps that's
Yo,
old.
people get married
Huh?
off of Facebook.
Yeah, then people that's on them dating apps that's old, they done burn through their city.
No, they
Damn.
didn't because they got dating for silver. They got dating for farmers.
Yeah, they
They got
ran
What
through
dating
about
it.
for.
Christian Mingle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they definitely ran through.
Nah, I disagree. I just think that the way society is set up right now, the person that's for you may not be in your city, right? So we
Mm.
have the worldwide web that's allowing people to be able to filter through the minutia and find people that are more compatible and better suited for them.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
they ran through.
Not really. Look at me and Sel. Me and
I don't
Sel.
want to make it personal, but yeah, them people ran through.
This
yeah, but
nigga.
No,
not, but
but
Trying to
Nitish,
say I ran through, nigga.
Nitish, you're limiting it if you say, okay, fuck technology, right? We're only gonna use barbaric, old school
No,
style
that's not
of
what I said.
living.
Fighter, that's not what I said. I just got through being in the chat asking B Love, have she ever been flued out? So I'm not saying that.
right,
Okay,
but this is
No,
the
nigga.
thing. So the point that I was making, I can make it personal because I online date well, I used to online date before I got myself, right? But it's just like dating in your city. You still have to get through a whole bunch of frogs before you get through your prince, and you learn how to refine your communication skills. When you're dating somebody in your neighborhood, look at how many people marry their high school sweethearts winds up in divorce. Look at how many people date their next door neighbor. They wind up on ID network or law and crime. Like, come on now. Like, it's just we live in a different world. And
Mm.
the older generation has to come into the Jetson era. That's where we live at now.
That's why I love women, because you could date a frog and think he Prince.
No, you
What is this
can't.
nigga
What?
Hey,
talking about?
Nidish,
What is
have you
going on?
considered
Call me a
online dating?
frog.
Have you
I
considered
I'm
can't.
online
fucking with
dating,
you, Sal.
Nidish?
I'm fucking with you.
I
Nigga just call me
can't.
a frog.
I can't. And I
Son of a
do.
bitch. Call me a fucking frog, asshole.
No, 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 no.
I'm
But
offended.
you know what? Princess Tiana found her little froggy prince. Okay, so we doing a New Orleans style. Hell,
So Raw,
man,
you
sure.
confirming that this man look like a this is crazy, bro.
Some
This shit
bullshit.
is
Get
dumb.
off the internet.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
I mean,
A toad?
he could look like a frog tonight. This night is be half sleepy. He be tripping on them shrooms. Ain't nobody fucked up about it. It's you two.
Yeah, but you say I look like a frog though.
You look like a sexy frog though. Fuck it.
Damn, not a sexy frog.
Lean into it. Go with it. Hell.
uh-oh.
I'm offended.
Um,
Ribbit. You like the,
ro-
you know what? I'm a froggy style. That's all I'm gonna say. Froggy style.
Mm.
Hey,
real
hey,
quick,
hey, respectfully, cellulite. Can you say the WB?
Don't you do it.
I'd cuss your ass out.
shout out to L Nixon. Vic, sorry, you can't talk no more.
Damn.
Ooh,
Damn.
yes.
As a matter of fact, let's celebrate the motherfucking super chat. Show so to L Nixon. He said, Vic, you out of here for the rest of the motherfucking show.
Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. It's so exciting.
Also, show so to L Nixon again, the voice of motherfucking reason. This is when he asks, Fighter, how much to time Vic drunk ass out of the chat until he sober up, which is never. Damn,
Damn.
damn, damn, damn.
Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. It's so exciting. Money counting.
And we got Rob Bizzle in the house. This is from earlier. She said, Is you cross a line, apologize, period. People sick of you crashing out and thinking it's motherfucking okay.
Damn.
The fuck?
Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. It's money counting. Money.
Where's my money? It's right here.
Also, I want to shout out to the motherfucking Cash Apps. Shouts out to Ogu Empire for the $10 Cash App. Let me go to the... Damn, I locked my screen. Let me see. Make sure there's no message. Okay. He said this is for the fuckery and for the ramen noodles. Appreciate you. I'm off the ramen noodle diet, but definitely appreciate you for the motherfucking Cash App.
Make us some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money.
Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. It's money counting.
Where's my money? It's right here.
Also, shouts out to J to the motherfucking M, the Brody. He said, for the consistent content, salute emoji. Salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you for the support and for the motivation. Appreciate you.
Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. It's money counting. Money counting.
And shouts out to RNTY for the $3. He said, this nigga's funny as hell. The nigga said, I found this under my mattress. Appreciate you for the for the Cash App.
What more do you want from me?
Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. It's money counting. Money counting.
Oh shit. And we got L Nixon gifting us 5 motherfucking membership. Let's go.
Damn.
More money. More money. 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 Money.
Where's my money? It's right here.
And shouts out to the voice of reason, L Nixon, for being a member for 7 motherfucking months. Let's go.
More money. More money. 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 Money. More money.
And last but definitely not least, my motherfucking sister Nikki with the motherfucking eye patch below. Let's go. She said, great life. Appreciate you, Witch Doctor. Appreciate you too, Nikki.
More money. More money. Money. More money. Money. More money. money, 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 more money, 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 more money, 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 more money, 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 more money, 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 more money, 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 money.
Where's my money? It's right here.
All right, y'all. We done created some measure of peace in the Middle East. I'm going to bed. I got a flight tomorrow. Um, sending y'all all Fogo de Child dreams and whatever, like in Saratoga, nightmares. I don't know.
More money.
It's bedtime, and I get to leave when I'm sleepy. Love y'all. Good night. Bye. Babe, call me in a little while. Bye.
Love you right now. Love you, baby. Yeah, kind of getting some of that digital action. All right, holla at y'all.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
what the
Damn
fuck?
right, nasty all day, every day. Salute. Take it easy.
You think
About
you
to
gonna
be on
watch his
Sky.
hands?
Yeah, it seemed like you see, yeah, I can't say we never try to bring peace and shit. So now we could do a lot of fuckery without y'all saying anything. You know what I'm saying? We tried it, you know what I mean?
Nigga.
You know, and any look, man, I don't know what to say about earlier, but I do accept his apology because like he crashed out. You know what I'm saying? He was at the if I know he was at the edge like that, and I don't even think Fighter knew he was at the edge like that. Cause the niggas laughing and shit like that. So if we knew he was that close to the edge, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't try to push him, you know what I mean? But you know.
Hey, did he pull out a toy?
What?
Allegedly. We it was blurry. I couldn't really see it too good. You know what I'm
Now the
saying?
thing is, if he really felt bad, he would have cash stabbed you. But okay,
You
just
know
saying.
what? He should have, but you know
Bro,
what? Due to the
that part.
circumstances, due to
He
the
would have taxed you on his
circumstances,
show.
I was like, you know what? Let me not even say that. So I appreciate the supporters who came through and just, you know what I'm saying, help because I had to take down the stream anyway, so I wouldn't really get no ad bread or no shit like that. So I
Now,
appreciate everybody who
but he
supported.
paid you in other ways because that's good content.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Know what I
saying?
mean, know what I mean.
Yeah. But
Thanks,
Fighter
Iz.
is right. He should have said he should, and if is watching, he should make a contribution to the banditry. You know what I'm saying? Hit the cash app and stuff like that. But like from what I felt kind of bad doing that shit from because I didn't know he was that to the edge to where he's gonna crash out like that, bro. Me personally, bro. I go through my own shit and I'm never gonna do that shit, bro. Cause my main thing is I don't like motherfuckers see me sweat, bro. Like you fuck
Nah,
you, you're not gonna ever see me sweat.
right.
Hey, it's
Right.
Fighter's fault. It's Fighter's fault. He pushed
It
him.
definitely is my fault. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Now the thing is, right, yo, before I got locked, bro, like I was on YouTube for almost like a year and a half. Nobody knew my situation. I was on here
Right.
still cracking jokes, laughing, but deep down inside, I'm like, man, I don't know how much time I'm gonna get for this bullshit. Like I'm thinking, I thought I was about to get smoked. I'm thinking I'm about to get 3 5 years. I mean,
Damn.
so and nobody knew my situation, bro. I was just still trying to live life like it's regular. And I'm not gonna lie, I would take out my anger on people online just arguing and talking shit, but I was never gonna really crash out like that, like or pull out a swimmy online, nigga, or
It's
a
good
knife or
time work
something.
time though, right?
You haven't?
It's good time work time though, right?
Sorry, you said good time, what?
Do
Yeah.
20 days on a month, right?
Oh yeah, it's something like nah, it's like 5 days out here where I'm at. Oh look! Oh look, he listening, nigga. $10, that shit. Now what you did?
I know what he got going on, bro. I
Nah,
accept the $10.
nigga. Send 20, nigga.
This happened today.
He
Oh
support
yeah.
the stream. Nah, I mean, dope discussion deserve dope donation.
$10.
So he pulled another stream. He took it down.
No,
Yeah,
I had to take down the stream, you know what I'm saying?
and
Because
I
it was
yeah. And I was live too, and I had to take it down too. So you
yeah.
cost me money. Yo, send me to my cash app.
Yeah, we had to delete that shit, bro. That shit is gone. You know what I mean?
I feel threatened, yo. I could I could report you to the popo, nigga. Like I feel threatened.
Cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to.
Yo,
Damn.
like, isn't that like virtual threat? Like I could, right? That gotta be, bro. That has to be.
Damn,
Izzy,
bro.
you getting extorted right now, nigga. I need some money, nigga. I need
This
some
nigga
money.
trying
Yo.
to shake you. This nigga shaking you down, Izzy.
Yo, there has to be some form of like a
Damn, the
fraud.
nigga said call the popo.
Look, more than $5 punk. You never donate more than $5 punk quarter. Oh, that's why you broke, nigga. That's why you homeless, nigga. Fuck
See,
you.
y'all gotta chill. We gotta chill. We gotta chill. We
I
gotta
try to. You fuck
Yo,
out of here.
chill
That's what,
before the man try to refund this $9.99.
oh, yo, people be doing that, right? I think somebody did that to me before. Yeah, right. Yo, people do that, right? Right?
Yeah, they could do that. I think he'd do that though. Yeah, I'm
No,
just
but
fucking
somebody that is would do that. Fucking bandit.
So the
Fucking
crash
bandit.
happened today, and everybody dropped it.
No, we had to we started over a stream and it was hashed out in the back for the most part, but we still wanted the public to see it hashed out to a certain level. But it's not no beef. Because like we be on the internet, bro. We ain't want this shit to be like some shit that is extended off the internet. Ain't even that deep, bro. Like I don't make nobody on here study when I get offline to where I want to, like, you know what I mean? What the fuck? I got life, bro.
Nah,
to
it
deal
man.
with.
I don't feel bad for it because he just got a new truck. Bro, he got a new truck. He got a brand new truck. He got brand new teeth. Nigga, I got a missing tooth. Nigga. Why would I
yo. Show to Israel Mills for the $9.99 support. He said support for the show for the motherfucking banditry.
And the bandits, one of the most biggest bandits.
Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. It's so exciting.
Where's my money? It's right here.
You got it, fighter. I don't want to delay his celebration.
You know what, man? A celebration, nigga. That shit is old and more. Yo, I'm about to start a Tether 2 fund, nigga. Fuck it, cause then niggas feel bad for him. He got his whole set of teeth. All I need is a tooth, nigga. Like, that's not.
This nigga fighter gotta be stopped, bro.
Because I got braces. So once I'm done with the braces, then I can get the tooth. You heard? Izzy, look, he said, why you on my meat fighter pause and I never what? Oh my god.
I gotta hit up his veneers connection, bro.
Damn, Vato. I don't think fighter trying to be bougie and fancy and get veneers. That nigga just trying to get, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be out here looking like Izzy, nigga. I'm good, nigga.
Damn. You gotta chill. We gotta relax, man. We got
chiclet mouth, nigga. Chiclets. Remember the chiclets? Fuck out of here.
So the gas mask.
Izzy, come up here and defend yourself against fighter.
Yo, why you so messy, bro? Yo. This nigga, bro. You can't go to no bar with this nigga.
No, he said he said he was gonna go to sleep. He's still watching in the back.
See, yeah, right, exactly. He'll be there, man. That nigga crying in the car. Yo, he crying in the van. Yo,
yo. Show the gas mask member for 10 months. He said he does not accept that shit from Izzy. He says no. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. Damn, gas man.
Izzy said give fighter his tooth.
Yeah, he gonna buy me a tooth. Yeah, right. Nigga, all right, send to the Cash App, nigga.
Yeah, hit the Cash App, man.
Make us some money. Oh, I wanted to make him some money.
Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. Money counting team. It's so exciting. Money counting team.
Yo, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, where's Crash Out Leonard at?
Yo, I don't know. I thought he was dead, low key.
Nah, yeah,
Shit,
All right,
I seen that
so
fool in a
Let
minute,
me
bro.
knock on wood. Knock on wood. I'm playing.
I just
Shit,
saw
man.
him. I just saw him like a couple days ago live. I think it was on JP panel.
Yo,
okay,
Make sure he's okay.
I think
he
he
has a
deleted
viral
his
video.
YouTube. He deleted his
He has a
YouTube
viral
channel.
video. Oh, my bad, bro.
What viral video?
No, he had a viral video on World Star. This like 2-3 years ago. That shit got mad views on it. He was talking about black women and women. Period. He was just going on for like 4 or 5 minutes.
Damn.
Man, I wish I would have saved it, bro. But Leonard was definitely on World Star. This shit was viral.
Yo, Leonard is a legendary dude, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga is. But the nigga do not like him some tethers, bro. The nigga do not.
Oh yeah, I know. We got into it before. That's why I cracked that dead
that's
joke.
why that's why I fuck with him, because he's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
You know, he's filled with hate. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm gonna hold you, bro. I laugh at racist joke. That shit just be making me like, even when white people be saying racist joke, that shit I be laughing at that shit low key. Not to me, like if I'm seeing they do a stand up or some shit, but not in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit ain't funny in person.
Nah. Cause you that bold, bro? Like, nah.
Well, it depends if they're using it against you or they're just saying it, or they tell you, "Can you want to hear a joke?" But it might be racist.
Nah, I'm not gonna let you be
now.
comfortable. But nah, bro, nah. I'll laugh at, so it depends on how crazy it is too, though. Cause some shit is just like, I might joke with you on some Mexican shit, but I'm not gonna go crazy because you know what I'm saying? There's a thin line between racist joke and just being straight out racist. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, man, I forgot what else I had to show y'all motherfuckers, bro. Oh,
I mean, at this point, does it matter? Like, I mean, the show was great. No, let me stop. Let's talk about Izzy.
Because the video we was about to review, them niggas came and hashed it out, said he ain't even make sense reviewing that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I seen that Say So P and what you call it shit.
Did you see?
Walker.
Did you see the No Captivity show? Vic was talking about religion. He's like, the books, they're all written by people. They're all liars.
You know, I don't know if people should take certain information from Vic, right? Look at this shit about. I forgot to show y'all this Vic
racist
video. When's it? Yeah, I remember this video. Listen to this shit. Vic is a strange dude, bro. Like this fight, I actually went over there and I timed him out for 24 hours, right? On your channel and shit, right?
What? Who, me? I did.
No, I did. I did because I thought you was timing it out for 24 hours, so I just went over there and just did it and shit, right? But look at this shit that this nigga Vic be on, bro.
That put you on the
Nobody
right path.
cares about you, bro.
Look, I don't give a fuck.
So he was talking, you know what I'm saying? And Pastor Lou, you know what I'm saying? The Reverend Lou was telling him he didn't give a fuck about what he talking about. Because, you know, Vic just be rambling on. But check this out.
That put you on the
Nobody
right path.
cares about you, bro.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you care about me. Open your asshole up, bitch.
Oh
you said something.
Wait.
Open what?
This is the second time today this shit has happened.
You see, Vic is a wild boy. He just be like, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell another man that shit? That's like,
yeah, that's crazy.
You tell me you want to delete me, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, come on.
That's scary, bro. I'm not even fighting. I'm running.
Right.
He's a violate.
Salute didn't expect that shit. That shit is crazy, bro. Let me play that shit one more time. You know what I
mean? That put you on the
Nobody
right path.
cares about you, bro.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you care about me. Open your asshole up, bitch.
Oh,
you said something.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. See. This is the second time.
Whoa. Pause, man.
Hey, see. This is the second time today this shit is happening. This is the second time today.
You see where this man is, them niggas that get drunk at the party and start doing sus shit. Like, yo, whose man's is this?
Yo, I would never drink around this nigga, bro. Ever, bro.
Nah. I ain't trying to party with this nigga. It's like when Diddy acts fabulous.
Yeah, because we don't party no more.
You want party? You don't party how I party, nigga. You don't party how I party.
Nigga said we did party for my birthday. Say you don't party like how I party. Come on.
No, I like how you be scrambling and scraping, daddy.
nigga had Gru running. You know what I'm saying? Come the fuck on. Right. Yeah, but that's the shit that Vic was on, man. I ain't gonna hold you. He was killing them at the road stop. That's why I forgot to show y'all the rest of the road stop. He was killing them at the road stop. He even whooped out his harmonica. I think I played that shit for y'all already, right? I did.
Yeah, but he didn't. He dropped off and then come back, and then he was like out the competition. He probably would have won, yo. He
would have won if he stayed. Facts. He would have.
Yo, he was singing. That shit was the Humpty Dumpty shit, whatever. That was funny as hell. And then he started
this nigga called him Black House Vic. That's crazy. Black House Vic. Black House Vic is crazy.
Yo,
who's that JP's number one fan? Is that JP's number one fan?
Nah, he's one of JP people and shit. You know,
he's like his crash out nigga. Like he'll catch a body for him in real life.
Yeah, he'll defend him, man.
Yeah, man. He's strange, man. He's a strange dude. But I guess we showed the Sauce Walker shit. Since we got Sauce Walker already up there, let's put up the Sauce Walker, right? This is the Sauce Walker footage with him and his man's him and his man Say So P, right? And it's edited out. Is edited out so we can and it's crazy that we can't show like hammers on YouTube, right? But certain videos people be having whole hammers. Yo, I ain't trying to bring her back old shit, right?
You did,
fuck, man. Like, come on, man. Like Vic did that shit before. But on what's his name channel, Freeze. And I'm like, bro, but Vic was pointing it at Angry Man. I'm like, bro, you gonna shoot your screen, bro?
You gonna shoot this again?
Come on, man. You better leave me. Wait, let me fast forward this because I know about the music. So this is the footage of Sauce Walker and Say So P in Memphis, right?
Police are still looking for the shooters who killed Memphis rapper Stacey.
So when they put up that thing there, that's to just block out the actual gunshots. You know what I'm saying? Because right in this area here is where the dude was allegedly gunned down, right? And over here is Sauce Walker. You know what I mean?
Shooters who killed Memphis rapper Say So P and hurt Houston rapper Sauce Walker. Police believe Say So P, whose real name is Latorian Hunt, and Albert Mundane, or Sauce Walker, were both shot outside the Westin Hotel in downtown Memphis this past weekend. Say So P died at the scene while Sauce Walker was taken to Regional 1 to be treated. Police say someone got out of a car and shot at the two men several times before taking off. We're told MPD has identified the suspect's car.
It's crazy how these, and I'm not condoning none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas kind of move very militant how they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing very militant. They all hopped out. You know what I'm saying? And they finished everything and pulled off. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really, you know what I mean? They ain't look like no amateurs and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Off. We're told MPD has identified the suspect's car and are working to make an arrest. Well, Memphis police did release a statement on the shooting saying, in part, downtown Memphis is a safe place.
You see, even Buddy that came out of this side here, he went back into this side, so his mans ain't gotta open this door, leave the door open. You know what I'm saying? It was a coordinated hit, allegedly. Plus they didn't take no valuables from Buddy, from Say So P.
Yeah, there's in
So
and
it
out.
definitely, what you say, bro?
Oh, they were in and out.
Yeah, on some military shit. On some military shit. I ain't saying they military dudes, but they move very militant right here.
This incident was not a random act of violence, and MPD is committed to bringing those responsible to justice.
And even the authority saying it's not a random act of violence. Sauce Walker had made a post saying that his partner should have not went out there and smoke. But to me, if you say that, that's like insinuating he was just out there lacking, just looking like a fucking lick, and somebody randomly pulled up. Like these niggas in randomly was driving around with, you know what I'm saying, with sticks. You know what I mean? This is not a random shit. Like
Right. They were clocking you. Yeah.
Right. And this right here is Sauce Walker. He got shot in the foot. So this is him directly after that shit. As a matter of fact, he's still in Memphis right here.
Hey man, the kids did. You know, somebody, man, I'm not here in Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way is by PK, you know, somebody just don't stop. You gotta keep dripping sauce and peace, my brother. Say so, Pete, man. Splash that mafia. I'll keep my brother. You know what I'm saying? I wanted me to make sure I get some food from PK before I leave. You know what I'm talking about? Exquisite taste, Midtown and downtown is where it's going down. But come to Midtown so we can drip around. We talking about shit.
So the man,
his man dad and this nigga just,
bro. Anybody that I had any business arrangement on some promoting a restaurant, they would definitely have to understand what the fuck just happened, bro.
This nigga's a cloud chaser, man.
Because look at this, bro. Not only that your man's died, bro, you just got shot, bro. You was right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Either he just being cold and he just holding it in, but I don't think like this shit was priority. Or you know what I'm saying? He's saying that his man's though that got clipped. He's saying that Buddy wanted him to do all of this, so he doing that in his name. So that could be it. You know what I'm saying? That could be it. Just to be a little balanced with the shit.
Oh yeah, maybe like if he paint, like he using that to pay for it, I would get that too. If he gonna cover all the finances of the funeral.
Oh, not to cover the no. He's saying that his mans would have want him to do this shit right there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So he doing it in his name.
Okay.
Pasta, lamb, anything that goes hand. We talking about.
And by the way, I'm about to play an interview, but just to answer the question early on, because he's gonna elaborate on it. He's actually not gonna slide for Buddy. He actually said that, and he's gonna explain why. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all understand, because I didn't fully understand.
Egg rolls is gonna save the soul. I'm talking about sauce and peace, my brother. Say so, peace. I got you, bro. You told me to come. Anywhere you told me to go, I gotta go there. And I love you.
You know, make sure we keep your mind alive.
So, man,
no. Say so to P, man.
No,
you know what I'm
so
hey, and you told me, man, you was gonna bring my boy to see me. And get what? He made it happen, man. You heard me.
He said that.
I appreciate that.
He was talking to me for months and put me on FaceTime with you, brother. So I had to do that and name my brother.
Man. I love y'all, man.
Please,
we'll keep your motherfucking name alive. I stepped it.
Exquisite taste. So, found in your face.
I love you, bro. Anytime you come into the city, man, I don't know if you're going to come back again after this situation. I'm an honorary.
You know what, Rick? Is it Rick or Rick? Fido. Rick. You know what, Rick, bro? That is some real shit right there, though. Because all these people who be saying they're gonna slide and doing all of that shit and being caught up with the feds now, like that shit is crazy. All that who gonna slide for Vaughn shit. All them people that was telling that man slide for Vaughn, none of them can't even help that man right now, bro.
And the people that say that they're gonna do something, they're saying they're gonna do it for the people, right? They're doing it for the masses, for the people, for the public opinion. Like, oh, what are people gonna think? That's what they're doing it for. saying
What
it.
is your family gonna think? Cause the feds, bro, like that murder shit deletion, bro. There's no statutes of limitation, bro. You'll be on your fucking deathbed. You know what I mean? Knock on wood. And them niggas will come in there and snatch you up if they find evidence. They don't give a fuck how old you be.
Nope.
At this point, I'd have bled this. Yeah, I'm here. ATM. Yeah, ATM. Brother. Okay.
I don't give you gotta come to the station.
You sure? Can you stand up? Hey man, my daddy on the phone. It ain't raised no. Hey daddy, how many times your house got shot up? Tell him. Huh? Say it again. Say it loud. 45 shots when I was 15 years old. This nothing new. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Maybe you need to sit down.
I finally got a little ass tapping.
I mean, love. Be careful. Y'all, I'll see you guys next time. Inshallah.
45
Be
shots
careful.
when I was
Thank you.
15.
Nigga said 45 shots went in his crib. He was asking his dad, your dad tell him this ain't nothing new to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sauce Walker a little fried.
Yeah, he's fried, but he's he's definitely fried, you know what I'm saying?
I used to say y'all were crazy thinking that Sauce
But I
Walker
respect his
backdoor
grind on some I respect his hustle though on some independent majority independent shit. Shout out to A Dub in the motherfucking house. Appreciate you for joining us, Brody. But yeah, I definitely fuck with his grind though. And he do dope music too, Sauce Walker.
Nah, he got some tracks I like. I ain't gonna lie. Can't deny that.
Let's hear with this nigga Poetic Flacco. This nigga's becoming worse than DJ Academics, bro. He's like the new Academics. Academics falling off.
backdoor his own artist who was recently killed in Memphis. But I used to say y'all were crazy thinking that Sauce Walker backdoor his own artist who was recently killed in Memphis. But at this moment in time, I can no longer defend Sauce Walker, bro. All right, because at this point, he's either out of his mind or he's the backdoor king, bro. Either way, it just don't make sense. So the reason why I'm no longer defending Sauce Walker when I hear y'all put in the comment section, Sauce Walker backdoor SASOP, is due to this recent interview that Sauce Walker just did. And during this interview, he shot it out. Actually listed one of SASOP's top ops as somebody he's really close with. If you've been paying attention, then you know already that SASOP's mom and cousin both assigned blame to Sauce Walker and claimed that SASOP was set up and backdoored. So the cousin was right. Stop lying on my cousin name straight up. Y'all running your mouths without the truth. They set my cousin up for an insurance policy. I don't care. F Sauce Walker. Toya Redden was.
I think they set him up for insurance policy. Like do all right, let me ask y'all this. Anybody in the chat who know about this type of shit, let me know. Or we could chat GPT this shit. But does the insurance policy depend on how famous the rapper is, like how much money they bring in, or it don't matter?
No, it don't matter. I just think it's what the policy you have and you're paying for.
Okay.
I know some cat. He really from Georgia. We used to call him Georgia. We was locked up, and he was he was a wild boy. He used to fight all the time and all that. And he was a wild boy. His baby, I remember going to court, seeing his baby mom, and like she bad bitch too. He came home. I saw him in the street. I'm like, oh shit, we kind of like reunited. But then he ended up moving back to Georgia because that's where he's from. That dude, he ended up murking his uncle. His uncle was like damn near old enough to be like his grandfather. He ended up murking his uncle because his uncle had out like a insurance policy that was gonna go to him. Like he was gonna get like even like from his retirement assets, everything. He was in his will because his uncle didn't have a son or anything, any kids, so he looked at him as his son. And he was down and out in his early 20s, he deleted his own uncle, bro. He ended up getting caught because he did it sloppy.
And the
So
man was trying to fuck with him like a dad, you know what I mean?
yeah, man. Yeah.
Why he ain't just ask the man for a blight, you know what I'm saying? Asking to hold some shit.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find that story actually.
Yeah, I definitely would want to review that shit or even just see the story.
Right. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey, well, most of those rappers are high risk, so the record label has to get their return on investment somehow, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that. I heard that they are high risk. So
Especially being on some, especially the type of rapper.
Like King Von.
Yeah, I wonder if R&B singers be the same. You know what I mean?
nah,
Like Justin Bieber or Usher.
nah, I don't think so, man. Because I don't think so because they don't get in these type of circumstances. They don't get in these situations like that.
Let's see. Let's see what else this video said.
Say that that ate the tank was too loyal, and he was loyal to the wrong people, and he was actually set up while being aware that the family of Say So P is already looking at Sauce Walker a little funny in the light. Sauce Walker thought it would be a good idea to go on Wicked Films and shout out these people in particular. Out of everybody else in the world, he could have shouted out. He shouted out this group of people.
Still gotta conquer, still gotta achieve. I hate I had to come, you know what I'm saying, be here on these terms.
And that's what everybody was saying. They was like, why Sauce? Why they had to hit Sauce? Like, you don't even understand. Everybody was like, everybody was just waiting on your response. Like, and then when y'all put that up, bro, everybody was like,
yeah, cause everybody thought people thought I was gonna hate Memphis for this. And
yes, bro.
Hold a personal vendetta against Memphis.
Everybody thought there was a war coming.
Yeah, we did.
Cause motherfuckers know what type of time I be on. Like it's
type of power.
It's nothing. I got a different type of power and
Real
love,
talk,
bro. If
Real
I wanted
talk.
it to be that, it would be that.
Be that. Yeah, we know that.
That don't mean that don't give me the. I got people that I love out here. I got a lot of respect out here. I got families and coalitions of different brothers out here from Bread Gang, my big homie Head Endless. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas in the streets all over here that love a nigga, CEO, Jizzle, just a bunch of different gangsters just all around the city. They got a personal love for me that has nothing to do with this particular situation at all. And they feel as if I was with them instead of my personal artist, this not what happened to me.
Real. Yeah.
And
yeah.
By the way that it went, how can I say that that's not true? And because in reality, just like I could say, I could start a war. The nigga could have took my life, and I could be dead right now. And people that surround me, that love me or that feel these ways, would have had to make these decisions on their own.
Shouting out CEO Jizzle days after Say So P's death, while you're being accused of backdooring Say So P, and talking about how you would have probably been more safer if you was hanging out with CEO Jizzle and them, it's crazy because Jizzle and Say So P are ops. Say So P is heavily linked to Big 30. That's his mans, that's his brother. Here's Big 30 on his Instagram story showing love to Say So P and still letting it be known they're still connected. Regardless of whatever backdoor story is out there on the internet, he's still connected to Say So P and they still locked in. Say So P was so tied into Big 30 and Bread Gang that Say So P on multiple occasions can be seen wearing a Bread Gang chain.
If it's smoke, then I'm coming with it. I ain't gotta have no nigga to off you. I don't want to come to.
What y'all think so far about what Sauce Walker said though? He said he not gonna. Wait, let me make sure he already said that part. All right, my bad. What y'all think about what he did though? Shouting out this dude ops. You know what I'm saying? That like you know what I'm saying on some real beef type shit, not even on some rap shit. Do it look like he backdoored his own artist? Do it look like he set him up? What y'all think? What y'all think in the chat too? B Love says she have no clue who these people is. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how old you are without telling me how old you are. You ain't trying to age shame though. Ain't trying to age shame. Him said that's fucked up. Fighter said not sure. Those chains remind me. Those chains remind me of I'll get you, sucker. Yeah, you fucking idiot, man. What the hell? Let's play the clip.
Get you.
And because
You see, Dub says songs like a setup. You know what I'm saying? He's not smart enough to do that. Let's see, Rick. Let's see.
Say So P chose to represent Bread Gang and Big 30 and Moneybagg Yo so much, CEO Jizzle considered him an op too. Bro, CEO Jizzle despises Big 30 so much, bro. CEO Jizzle at some point went on his IG story and went looking for Big 30 in his own hood, looking to spark off a gunfight that night.
They really scraped me in my back. 30, you a bitch. You ain't low key in that cat.
Just a big 30.
Get your fat ass in your back.
Homie
You ain't
G.
ducking these switches cause you don't move that fast. Hey, you too big, dog. Nigga, catch your ass, but you too big, dog. Big homie G, he too big, you too big, dog.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all too big, dog. Exes on the wall, nigga. Fuck, something.
Them niggas poo shiesty up. You know what I'm saying?
See them X's on the wall, nigga. Where we at, nigga? Yeah.
Them niggas got the Draco, the Drizzy.
See them X's on the wall, nigga.
That nigga laugh like dog.
He like it. I see them X's on the wall, nigga. Where we at, nigga? Fuck you talking about? See them X's on the wall, nigga. Where we at, nigga?
That boy got that thing.
Yeah. See them X's on the wall, nigga.
And by the way, don't do this shit. Don't do this. Man. Don't do this. Somebody record you and it'll still be on the internet even if you delete it. Even for example, my stream, I won't be surprised if it's resurfaced. You know what I'm saying? The one that we just had to delete, I won't be surprised. You know, just be careful what you do on the internet, man.
Well, yeah.
This isn't some rap beef. This is actually a pretty serious beef between Bread Gang, CEO Jizzle, Big 30, and the one person that we saw who took his opportunity to diss Say So P and diss his best friend, Baby Draco, after Say So P passed away. The person who did that was no other than CEO Jizzle. He's going to post, y'all check on Drake Baby for me. Being funny, bro. All right? And Drake Baby is Say So P's best friend. Trying to be funny after Say So P got shot. All right? So then Drake Baby would respond back saying, you a B. And then that obviously led to them going back and forth where CEO Jizzle is now threatening Drake Baby in the comment section to do him harm too. So it's really peculiar to me and a lot of people why Sauce Walka will go out of his way to shout out CEO Jizzle, knowing CEO Jizzle is the op. CEO Jizzle don't like Say So P. Now, I know you say like you got a relationship with Jizzle and them and they felt like you would have been safer with them than then, but still, like the man just passed away. Even if you are cool with both sides, which is kind of like... especially because this beef is some life or death beef. So the fact that you were playing both sides are cool with both, or you were playing the 50, kind of leaves some credibility to the backdoor rumors. But I'm not saying it's true because I'm not trying to put backdoor on anybody.
Damn, Poetic Flacco is slick, bro. This nigga be... let me let this shit play. But he do be muddying the waters and stirring the pot though. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's good for TV though. You know what I mean? What makes you feel like Poetic Flacco is worse than Act? I think Poetic Flacco is worse than Act because he is kicking it with these niggas on a regular basis and he be adding too much in the story. You know what I'm saying? He be adding too much in the story. Like he be too deep in the story. Yeah. Eventually you're gonna see. The thing is, I just think Act just been here longer than Poetic Flacco. But if Poetic Flacco keep this up, he been getting spicier and spicier. You know what I'm saying? I even seen him spitting a track, throwing up different gang signs and shit. You know what I mean? Like he's too close. He's like right there. He could get touched. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
But to do this is crazy. Now, Sauce Walka would expound in an interview claiming that he's not retaliating for Say So P's death. He's not getting no get back, none of that, because, well, it's dumb. And he recognizes the rules of the streets. And in the rules of the streets, them folks did nothing wrong.
Oh, I mean, you know.
So check this out. This is the part where Sauce Walker talked about if he's gonna retaliate or not. I believe I'm him. You asked the question earlier if he's gonna slide for if he gonna slide for him. There's the comment. You said, didn't Sauce Walker say he was gonna slide for him? Well, this is what he said, bro. Check this out, right? Check this out, y'all.
I took the risk and came to my brother's hometown with him. I stood next to him, and that's just a part of the streets. Like, you got to take the good in with the bad. You sit next to a target, you become a target, no matter how you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a casualty of war. Mm-hmm. So as much as my heart is broke, as much as my soul is bleeding, I still respect the rules of the streets. I understand what come with this shit. I got to make other people around me and people that's from my city and my state understand that as fucked up as the situation is, and I could have lost my life and my life was put in danger. It wasn't intentionally for me. And motherfucker could have took my life and they didn't.
Rainwater was incorrect in terms of they stood over him and gave him a pass because they seen it was him. But Sauce Walker is confirming that the shooters, as we watched on camera, they watched him fall to the ground and they could have ended him there.
So the shooters seen Sauce Walker fall to the ground, but they didn't do him nothing. They just came and you know what I'm saying, shot up Say So P, and then they hopped in their car and dipped. You know what I'm saying? So people are saying that is also suspicious, that somebody come out, somebody come to, you know what I'm saying, put a hit on somebody, and they discriminated who they was gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? They just shoot the dude Say So P, but they didn't shoot Sauce Walker and everybody else who was with Say So P. So that's why people are saying that it's kind of suspicious, right?
But they gave him a pass. And because of that particular pass, he's either grateful that they gave him a pass, so now he's not really trying to, get back.
Yeah, Rainwater did an interview talking about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because Rainwater is in the mix with a podcasting and stuff like that. He's trying to get his whack 100 on. You know what I mean? And pause. That's something crazy. There's actually a dude named Whack 100, right? But he's trying to get like Whack. He's trying to be out here in the mix. So he did comment on this story, right?
But Sauce Walker is confirming that the shooters, as we watched on camera, they watched him fall to the ground and they could have ended him there, but they gave him a pass. And because of that particular pass, he's either grateful that they gave him a pass, so now he's not really trying to, get back, because as long as they only took Say So P and it wasn't meant for him and they gave him a pass of his life, then he got no reason to slide for Say So P. But others will look at that and say, come on, bro. Who's leaving behind a witness who just seen like everything that's going on? Right? Now, I've always said it was silly because I don't see or think that Sauce Walker would throw his life away for silly insurance money. Like, that's just cap and stupid. But if you tell me that Sauce Walker had a really close relationship with CEO Jizzle, now he's shouting them out, claiming they wanted him to come and hang out with them when he's in Memphis. But the whole time, I thought Sauce Walker was Team Big 30 and Team Say So P. If you tell me that Sauce Walker is really close or closer with these people, and he sacrificed one of his homies because they wanted him, then that's a...
You see, this is what I'm saying. He's adding too much into the shit, man. He's painting a whole story, and y'all see how the court of public opinion is. Once you put some shit out there, now it's up to the accused to clear that shit up, and it don't be at that clear. It just be a little clear. Yeah, because how much people gonna go and actually research? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is, we got to be careful with that shit.
Story that I'll entertain even more, but this is just really bizarre behavior on behalf of Sauce Walker.
You know what I'm saying? So good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do whatever by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about this shit. I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is, because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I got to be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I put myself in a place where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there, but as a gangster and as a brother, I'm going to stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga going on, or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and His whole life and energy wasn't surrounded around chaos. But I'm not gonna act like my nigga no gangster. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes gangsters gotta cry. Sometimes gangsters gotta die.
I understand respecting the rules of the streets. I understand being understanding of what took place. But what I don't understand is talking about these people in glorifying terms, talking about these people as if they're like respectable human beings who was just, treating the streets like the streets, and taking out their mans. That's true. You could still have that opinion of, man, listen, man, if that wasn't my homie, I can't really fault them for doing what they
Shouldn't this
did.
fool be
But you can
mad
still say
saying
that
I'm gonna
was.
go after the mops?
Nah,
Shouldn't he be
he's saying
angry
he's
saying,
not
"Oh, you
gonna.
bet I'm gonna catch you guys slipping," like I mean, or maybe he's trying to be slick, so it won't come around in case they do
Nah,
get
he's saying
delayed.
he's not gonna slide and stuff like that for his partner. But to keep it a buck with you, like Rick said earlier, if he was gonna slide for his homie, he you know what I'm saying is he might as well not say that shit like Vaughn and these niggas, because the first thing people do when anybody is deleted, people look for all the people them that might have motive to do this shit.
Right?
And
Okay, sure. Moving.
this is a highly publicized motive. You know what I'm saying? The world seeing this shit, so all eyes gonna be on you the first time some shit happens. So maybe Sauce Walker is trying to move right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just saying this on some internet shit. You know what I mean? Who knows?
My homie, that was my little brother. I'm upset. I don't rock with those dudes. Those dudes are slime balls. And you can still say, man, I'm not retaliating, bro. I'm a changed man, but still recognize those dudes are clowns who did it. But the fact that, he's just talking like, man, it happened, man. He had it coming, man. Shit, listen, man, it's the streets, bro. He had it coming. Oh, hey, bro, shout out his ops, though, man. Listen, bro, Jizzle, y'all was right, bro. I should have been hanging out with y'all, bro, and not say so. It's like, to me, that's nasty work. Now, I don't know if Sauce Walker is involved, but I'm not getting a good feeling after watching this particular interview. And if he is involved, bro, he's in for a world of trouble because
That is crazy. I think he only signed street niggas. I could be wrong though. Maybe he got other artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Maybe he does have other artists. Let me see. I wonder who else is live right now. Cause after this, I want to send people to somebody. So y'all let me know.
Nightish. He's
Night,
sleeping right.
Nightish, you going live or you just taking a nap, man? You know what I'm saying? Uncle Nightish be needing his naps, man. You know what I'm saying? The older we get, the more we gonna appreciate these naps too. You know? But let me see who's live in our fucking YouTube space. But before that, let's let up the Brody, the motherfucking 18 letter, aka Rakim Allah. Let's go.
Police! 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 Help! Police! Help!
What's up, bro?
Which doctor? What's the word, brother? How y'all doing, man?
Man, today was a wild day, you know what I'm saying? Like literally guns was drawn, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy, man. This is actually a new stream. We had to end the last stream and delete the video.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh man, when you say guns was drawn, you mean like a
Yeah,
figure of
boy, Easy
speech,
Band's
right?
crashed out.
Yo. Like Blickies was really drawn, like real hammers and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I saw a little bit of the stream and everything early, and some of the things he was covering. Yo, Izzy wrong for that.
Yeah,
That
it's
wasn't
water
wrong.
under the bridge though. It's water because I accept his apology because it sung like his crash out seemed like a genuine crash out. Like he was like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but I ain't gonna let that shit die.
Oh yeah, I know for sure.
That's content right there, boy. Yo, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna strike alive.
Fire it up, bro.
Let me prepare. Let me prepare it. Let me
Alright.
prepare it.
Stop,
Yeah,
stop
let me
moving. I'm
prepare
just
it.
coming from Milwaukee, man. I've been listening to both of y'all.
Damn, how long? How much hours? How much hours you been driving, bro?
9 hours, and that's a short day.
Damn, he's about to take a break.
Damn!
Nigga. You know it's
You're on the
fucked up,
Cocoa
bro. I
Pod.
literally prefer to take the bus than to do a 9 hour drive. It's just that when I reach to my destination, I wish that I drive, so I have the whip to just move around. But fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's working. I'm on my way to the crib now. I had to go to this area called well, it's like this little city called Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. It's past Milwaukee. I had to drive there. That was like a 3 hour drive there and like an hour dropping, and then another 3 hour drive back. But you got to take an hour and all of that to load and everything else. So yeah, I've been listening to y'all the whole time.
What happened, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, my fault. I'm him is asking if you was visiting JP. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Hey man, I fuck with JP. JP real
I can't fuck with
entertaining.
everybody.
No, JP real entertaining. I chopped it up with JP. I'll be over there on the Black House. Uh, shit, man. Hey, it's funny. Hey, you can't say the man ain't entertaining. The man is definitely entertaining.
Nah, he definitely is. But sometimes I gotta log out because I feel like I'm losing brain cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. A lot of things that you was covering earlier.
Just cause he can't express his what he says his feelings with words. He makes up words
Yeah.
too. The other day he was making up a word. He's like, "Bro, what did you just say?"
Oh, I just had to check this shit on Chat GPT. Damn, bro, my bad. I was looking this shit up. Plus, on Fighter, you setting your shit up in the meantime while we chopping it.
Yeah,
We taking this shit down.
yeah. I am.
Yeah, we need to make sure this nigga Rock him stay awake. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
As a matter of fact, let me
hey,
play some background. Let me play some music. I got you. Let me play some shit.
I'm gonna tell you which doctor the best time to drive if you a CDL driver to me is at night, bro. It ain't nobody on the road. The way stations is closed. You ain't got to deal with a
I
lot of the
know about
bullshit.
I don't know about that shit. Cause at night, bro, you don't see shit. That's easy to just zone out, bro.
My,
Nigga, one
the,
time I drove, bro. You ever fall asleep or almost fall asleep on the expressway? That shit is not cool, bro.
oh yeah, no. I just don't like. I don't like that schedule because I feel like you just don't have a life. Like second or third shift, man. I hate that shit, bro.
No, I feel you. I feel you. Now I
I
ain't gonna lie,
hate.
like what you was just saying, which doctor. I ain't gonna front. Like when I was in Tennessee one time, I had drove down there. I almost fucked up, bro, because like it was so pitch black, right? That I didn't see that the road was curving in front of me, so I kept going straight, bro. I was about to ride. I was about to go off that motherfucking curve into the abyss, bro. I was about. they wasn't. They wasn't gonna find me, bro. I was about to go right off because it's like mountains and shit out there. I was about to go clean off that motherfucking mountain, bro. That shit woke me up. Like
Bro,
I was going.
that's like driving the back roads out here in Georgia, bro. Like them shits is hilly, but sometimes you going up a hill and you turning at the same time, bro. You don't see shit until you on the turn. It's like it's crazy driving out here at night. And they got deers too. Them niggas one time, bro, I was literally like 2 minutes away from nigga. I could see my fucking mailbox. And a deer just came right in front of me and fucked my shit up, bro. When I had back when I was driving a Trailblazer, that nigga fucked my shit up. And I was like almost at the crib. But in the nighttime driving out here, bro, like you gotta be careful.
Yeah, man. I was riding through the motherfucking mountains. They was sending me like places like Nashville, Chattanooga, motherfucking. It was right there on the borderline too. It was like right there on the borderline of Georgia, Knoxville, all through them areas and shit, man. You just saw nothing but woods, mountains and shit. I was like, damn, this shit was weird, especially coming from Illinois where you driving, it ain't nothing but flatland and grass.
Mm.
So you like, I'm going out here, I'm seeing these big ass lumberjack ass trees and everything pitch black. Um, what you call it? One of my coworkers said he was out there one time and he ended up pulling into a rest area, and he fell asleep, and he got awoken by something like crawling on his motherfucking truck and shit. It was a fucking bear, man, crawling on his truck. He had like food and shit in his truck. He said he just like cracked the window and just tossed that shit out there, and the bear just hopped off and
Yeah.
grabbed the food.
This nigga, I'm him. Agree with you. He said nighttime is the best time to drive long distance. That's a fact. You know what? With the shifts like what you was talking about, fighter, I fucks with first shift or the graveyard shift. But that in between shit, that shit ruin your day, bro.
I feel like the second is the worst because it's like right in the middle. It's weird because then when you go home, you want to go to sleep or you're gonna stay up.
But you're
It's
gonna
weird.
kill time. Yeah, right.
Right.
So you're telling
The
us that
reason,
to
the reason
transport
I'm like
substances at night.
this nigga, bro.
You
I
said
don't
what?
know, bro. Sometimes the best time to move when you moving hot, and there's not like no fucking class in moving hot. But if you're moving hot, the best time is to move when school is out, when everybody else is on the road. I ain't trying to be on the road alone. I'm a nigga with dreads, bro. I'm trying to be out there when everybody's on the road too. If it was me, you know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
moving at night shit with hella nigga. You bugging. Most of the
Yeah.
roadblocks I see be at nighttime.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. One time I was in Wisconsin, right? And I made it on the road, man. It was a dead end, bro. I looked around. It was like pitch black. All of these big ass trees looked like motherfucking gargoyles and shit was lurking in them. I was
Damn.
like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Cause like, I ain't have enough space to like bust a U-turn and shit. And I was like I wasn't getting out that motherfucking truck though. I wasn't getting out that motherfucking truck. I managed to
Damn.
get just enough space to
When you
bust a
said like a
U-turn.
dead end, like it was like on somebody property or just like
It
a
was like the roads was closed. The roads was
uh,
closed for construction. I
damn.
like went down that motherfucker, and it wasn't no houses either. It was like just trees, just woods and trees and shit.
Yo, Witch, how long can you thug it out for? Because I just want to charge my camera real quick.
This nigga, bro. We
Bro,
we
I gotta.
um we
You know what I
chopping
have
it
to
up.
do? Because my camera, that camera, I can't charge like what I'm while it's on. I can't charge it, so I'm gonna have to get a spare battery. That way, when I'm live or something, it's about to die, I could just switch it out. Cause, but I already got the thumbnail set up and all that. You gotta let me just charge it for 5 minutes. You can't do it. Or you about to knock out.
Oh, 5 minutes is cool. Everybody's seen him say 5 minutes. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
In 5 minutes,
So
I'm gonna hit the button. In 5 minutes, I'm gonna hit the button.
Send me the link so I could put it in the redirection.
All right.
But yeah, man, that driving jobs, that shit is not for me, bro. Because like I wander a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have a thought and then I start wandering off, bro. And with
Yeah.
driving, you gotta be focused on the road.
Now I ain't gonna lie, like when you do intermodal, going through them fucking rail yards and shit, like them that's them the places where they got like because intermodal trailers is the trailers that they put on something called a chassis. It's practically them trailers you see on trains and shit. When you see trains crossing, those big ass boxes, those the type of trailers. And I had to go through this one rail yard, man, and that shit was making me like nervous, bro, because like it was like a maze, and I'm trying to find a trailer. And you got motherfuckers zooming past that work there, who move the trailers and shit, and then you had to watch out for the rail because they got trains that go through there, and a FedEx driver ended up getting deleted because he didn't see the train and shit, and he tried to cross on the area and that shit. He ended up passing away behind that. I was like, I was nervous in the motherfucker driving through there. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that shit is. Man, I was watching this high speed chase. And bro, we underestimate how fast them trucks could go, bro.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah,
Like that shit get
definitely.
all like that shit could probably like you drive what you drive like 18 wheelers.
Yeah, I drive 18 wheelers.
Shit, I used to work on an 18 wheeler with my uncle. That nigga drove
Uh,
18 wheelers.
yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, when I got into it, I was intimidating. It was intimidating in the beginning, but once you get used to driving that shit, it's just like a big ass car. You got to make sure you swing wide and all types of shit.
Mm.
Like one dude, it was fucked up because one dude that I trained with, um, he ended up like worst driving like experience ever, man. You know, because when you on the road with your instructor and shit, and you taking the test, you be nervous than a motherfucker because the instructor be clocking you points for everything you did wrong. Man, this nigga he went down a road. He didn't swing wide enough. Tell me why the back of that trailer hooked the fucking light pole. This nigga say all he saw was in the back the light pole coming down like a city light
Damn,
pole.
shit traumatized that nigga.
Bro,
Fuck.
I used to do on track dog, and then it was like the small box trucks, and then I tried to park like a regular car. Bro, tell me why I fucking hit the tree on top of the fucking box truck and big old hole in that bitch.
Damn,
Damn,
man.
bro.
Right there in LA, and that's a ticket. They say that if you hit the trees or something and they see you, they can get you for a ticket. So I had to dip the fuck out. Fuck the delivery.
My, my boy was like, man, that nigga, because we found out at the school, he like, man, that nigga overfilled. He overfilled that test. You already know it. We tried to call him to see if he was straight, man. That shit went straight to voicemail. That nigga was not trying to talk to nobody.
Yeah. Let me
Highway
see who
trailer is
we
no
got.
joke, you know.
We got pre-recorded gigs in the motherfucking building.
What's good with y'all?
And
What's
shout out to
good, man?
Giz. What's the word, Giz?
You know that one time, so I was in the car and I was riding and I made it to the house.
This
That's
nigga.
it.
This nigga.
I was safer than a motherfucker.
Well, congratulations.
Hell no, man.
I felt like
Trust
I
me, you
need to
made it
share
home safe.
a story too.
Yeah, you made it
Fuck you.
home safe. Yeah, driving the motherfucking trucks, man. But yeah, it's been times where I like if you driving you so motherfucking sleepy, you start seeing shit. Yeah, I'd have been there.
Nigga, that was something else, nigga. That was that shit you was on.
Nah, nigga, I don't be fucking with nothing. I don't be fucking with nothing, bro. Nah, I was like just sleepy. You be nodding off and you be looking ahead. You be like, damn, what the fuck is that? Like I gotta pull over.
You got a low haircut on 18 letter.
Yeah, yeah, I mostly rock a fade, man.
Okay then. You need to get a string or a sweatband and put a rope to it and tie it to the back of your little headrest. So when you go to sleep and you start nodding, that rope just catch that bitch.
You funny as hell. You funny as hell.
I'm trying to save lives, man.
Right,
So
right.
I'm trying to come up with
Yeah.
solutions.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show. I could show. I could probably show that afterwards about that truck driver that killed a few people. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My next live. I'm gonna talk about Dave East. He got arrested for DUI, and I put it in the back chat so that way you could do the direct. And then after that, I could talk about that guy, that immigrant dude who he deleted 7 people or something. He was
Yeah, he was
Damn.
cute. He
drunk.
had bad brakes. His brakes went out.
Nah, he
He was
was
in
drunk.
Colorado.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no, no. This is recent. This happened
oh
like
okay.
last week.
You
Yeah.
didn't see the TikToker, the guy that was on his phone watching TikTok, and that fool fucking ran
Oh,
into a
word.
car and
Oh, that's
then
crazy.
that fool
Yeah,
lied.
yeah, I could probably review
Nigga
that.
watching TikTok driving.
Yeah, so he was watching TikTok and then they asked him, "Were you on your phone?" And he said, "No, no." I got a notification and when I looked up, it was too late, and
Wait, is this Dave East shit the right shit, bro?
What you mean?
Oh, it is. It is. Now I had to make sure because I was actually watching this beat. That's crazy, bro. This nigga got to get out of this.
Yo, we got the same algorithm, yo. Yo. Sometimes that's why it's like the moment you find something, you gotta use it because other people are gonna
Somebody else.
they're gonna use There's times like Witch Doctor, like I'm like fuck because we like similar shit, so I
Cause
already
I
know he's
seen the
gonna go
Benny
for
the
that.
Butcher shit. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that shit, bro.
So we have the same algorithm because we search the same type of shit, and
That's
because
why
you
I
listen
try
to
to use a
Benny.
different platform, fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
You got
That's
to
why
bounce around a little bit.
that's why like the boxing channel I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna try to look up nothing on that channel. Like as far as y'all niggas, like I don't want to look
Word,
nothing.
word. I already set up the I already set
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit up.
So I know. Just let me know when you want to hit the button. I know I gotta hit it like a minute ahead or something.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Whenever you want, whenever you're ready. As a matter of fact, if you want, you better open the panel.
All right. Literally, let me get 2 minutes. That way I could just go grab the camera. Give me one more
Alright.
minute so I could just get a little bit more juice in there, and I'm gonna grab the camera.
And if you open in the panel, you might as well drop the link in the back or in the you know what I'm saying. So the fellas are already up here. Them niggas good. You know what I mean?
All right.
If you open in the panel, if not,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh no, I am. Yeah. At first, I just want to play the video for a little bit and then start letting people come up.
Alright.
Yes. Yeah. 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 But yeah. Let me just get like one more minute with that camera charging. Yeah, that's what I need to. That's what I need to do. I gotta buy another battery because, and a lot of times I've been like out recording or something, and that shit
Mm.
just died on me. Like, damn,
Oh no, them cameras, especially them
bro,
shits kill a lot of juice, bro.
they go quick because it's so high capacity, man. They going in like half hour, yo,
You
of
know,
record. It could be fully charged, so I
like
gotta got it.
if you leave the crib without extra batteries, you fucked, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta have extra batteries, at least two, three of them shits.
yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm investing. I bought already a Panel Pro G lens. So not lens, the light
Mm.
is an RBG. That shit got like 2 million different colors and effects. I bought that shit, and because you know how cameras is, man. You think when you spend that body, that's it. It's buying the lenses. That's a long slide of bread spending on that shit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get good lights, bro. If you don't get good lights, you're gonna forever need to be out in some fucking sunlight, probably.
Sound like yeah, because I saw the difference. I did when I put a light behind it one time, and I saw the difference of the aperture and everything, and the quality. Is it changes a lot. That lighting changes everything.
Alright.
Changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we be sleeping on, bro? How trash is them autofocus cameras versus the manual focus shit? Cause that manual focus, bro, that should make your video look cinematic as fuck. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, yeah, because you're picking what spot you want. Yeah, 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 definitely,
Yeah. That
definitely.
shit and camera movement, that shit and a steady cam without your shit shaking, your shit it look like some movie shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to learn about all that, like the frames per second and all that. I had to learn all that, like little simplistic stuff like that could show a big difference in a video.
Yeah, I still ain't good with the frames per second shit. Cause like one time I shot a video and I put it in slow motion and that shit was garbage, bro. And I think it's cause of the frame per second I shoot this shit in.
Usually, 24 is better for it's more cinematic. Like if you want to like a somewhat of a movie look, and
Mm-hmm.
it shows more depth.
Mhm.
Yeah, so 24 frames per second is better. It's not catching every fucking movement. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's too it's too like mobile. Like it look almost like fake almost when it's 60 frames. It's not, you know. 60 frame. I think they use 60 frames for when people are doing news, like the weather. That's like the frame that they use. You see how that looks different than like a movie? Is
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
literally the frame per second that makes a big difference. Like with stuff like that. And I know I
But
think
their equipment better though, fighter.
yeah, the equipment better, but it don't look the same. It doesn't look the same.
You
Like if they
gonna
shot
use 60 frames per second, you gotta have quality equipment.
yeah, but it's not gonna give it like if you do 60 frames per second and you try to do it like a movie, it's gonna look like reality TV. It's not gonna look like a movie. It's gonna look like you're watching the real world or something. Like you're watching Jerry Springer. It doesn't
Mm.
look like a movie. It doesn't look like Batman. It looks like you know what I'm saying. You're watching Love and Hip Hop. You know, it just looks different. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of reasons the movies look good because of the post editing after it's film when they bring it on into
You
the
know what?
back.
Too? Giz is right about that part too, because a lot of movies they put like a tint on it. Because you know some movies you'll watch, it'll have like a greenish, yellowish tint to make it feel like on some daytime shit. Then you watch a horror movie, them niggas will put like a little grayish tint. You know what I'm saying? Like they be putting subtle filters on the footage so you could get like different feel and shit.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, now of
My
course, yeah,
homeboy, that's what he do.
that's like a palette. That's like they have palettes. Like they have like preset where you could go and let's say you edit a video and then you could just choose a palette. You say, oh, I want this palette. It's like a preset thing that so that way that red that pops up in that palette is a specific red. So any red that you have in your video is gonna change that red into that tone. So and it gives you that similar look. You give it like so yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
same for pictures too, fighter. They got the same thing.
Yeah, like the palettes. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Like preset. Yep. Yeah, man. That shit is photography. All that. That's interesting. You know, that's I like to do that on the side. I'm learning because then eventually, I already done like shot videos for people and edited stuff for people, but I definitely want to get more money doing that. So, but all right, let me get up and go get my camera real quick.
Hey, yo, which doctor? I was meaning to tell you, bro. I don't know when, but down the line, I'm gonna buy a beat from you, bro. Definitely
Oh,
want to buy a beat from you.
you be spitting, bro.
Shit, I used to. I ain't rapping forever, man. But I wanted to do that, buy a beat from you for my live streams and shit. I wanted to do live streams down the line. I used to do them a while ago, but shit, I got caught up in working and shit, so I ain't did one in forever.
Oh, your shit about to be on some political, you know what I'm saying, historical.
I can
Nah,
see it
like
right now. He had a guy. He got the camera. He got one camera focus on the road, and the other camera focus on his face with that string tied on his head, so he don't when he go to sleep.
this nigga CG is wild.
Tell you, boy, that joke about to be a movie.
Yeah, yo,
Big
a lot
is
of
wild.
truckers listen to podcasts, bro. Like a lot of them niggas, bro.
Oh
Don't they
hell
got like a
yeah,
trucker sector?
yeah they do, they do. Like that's why, like man, like that's why I say like I be like watching your shit, even though sometimes I don't get the comment or join in. Like for instance, you see me joining late because when the show about to end because I'm just getting off. But throughout the day, from 3 o'clock on till now, I've been listening. You know, from fighter show to your show, and so yeah.
All right, I'm about to I hit the live button.
This
All right, I'm
nigga
gonna start
fight
the
about
link.
to fire it up, y'all.
All right,
Look,
about to end it.
let me leave y'all with some music. Let me see what we got.
Oh yeah, and that joint, that kiss joint, that shit fire. That's me, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah, yeah.
no more, no
Hey,
more.
hey,
Yeah.
I was meaning to tell you, which doctor. You know what? Cause Bomb Cherry a little old. You know where she got that pussy song from, right? We want some
Oh,
pussy.
say, yeah, I know, I
Yeah,
know, I
Uncle
know.
Luke, ain't it?
yeah, that's Uncle Luke, Two Live
Uncle Luke,
Crew.
I couldn't remember who it was. Yeah, I know
That's
she didn't
Two
made
Live
this shit up.
Crew.
Her verse, she made her verse up though. Her verse was
Mm-hmm.
fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard Vic's song. I got the Vic for you right here. Let me run that shit.
I got you, boy. I'm gonna get a little song to Sauce to Santana before I hit little bro. Sauce to Santana, little bro. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
Doctor.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. All the king horses and all the strong men had to pick this big man up again.
Doctor.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. All the king horses and all the strong men had to pick this big man up again.
Doctor.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. All the king horses and all the strong men had to pick this big man up again.
That shit funny as hell.
And it's a street nigga holiday. My nigga DJ Holiday.
Doctor.
Bricks.